Welcome everyone to a visual novel game called 12 Ways to Die. Okay. Which mode would you like to play? Let's do normal mode. Do you wish to play normal mode? Yes. Then let the game begin. Alright. Warning, this game contains very sensitive, mature content, thus not for children or those easily disturbed. This game may not be suitable for you if you are affected by themes of depression, suicide, and murder. Viewer discretion is advised. The views and opinions expressed herein do not reflect those of the developer or parties involved. It's a work of fiction. Okay, got it. Life is not like a movie. There are no happy endings. Sure, you'll have moments where your life is perfect, but it will never last. That perfect life will eventually fade away, or it'll be stolen. Okay, 7 years later. Life is not a straight path. There will be days when things will just happen without warning. I won't tell you that you're in charge of your future. Your future is decided by incomprehensible events that happen beyond your control. Some days, it will feel like you are a prisoner to the will of fate. I mean, true. I implore every one of you to dig deeply into your motivations. Find what it is you truly want from your life. When you do, never lose sight of it, no matter what fate throws at you. Thank you. Isn't that nice? It really makes you think, doesn't it? Anyway, I now proudly present this year's Plymouth Academy graduating class. Alright, settle down everyone. Save the energy for a real thing. That's all for rehearsal today. You're all dismissed. Plymouth Academy, first floor hallway. Finally, it's over. Figures would have us practice outside in this heat. I thought I was gonna die. The weather report says it'll rain tomorrow. Hopefully it'll keep raining. I swear, if I have to go out in this heat in a gown, why bother having a rehearsal anyway? It kind of takes away from the moment. The halls are noisy as hell, always. Huh? Tomoka? Are you free, Edmund? Oh yeah, it is Friday. I guess old habits die hard. Yeah, I just need to get my bag. Me at the game? Okay. I should probably let Sis know what I'm doing. I'm going out for a bit. Okay, have fun. How was my speech? I couldn't hear much. Oh, that's too bad. I'll see if we can get you a seat closer to the front before Sunday. No, you don't need to do that. I'm fine. Whatever you say, bro. Just don't stay out too late. Yeah, you know me. I'm quite the wild partier. Never change, Sis. I've never been one formalities, but I suppose it'd be rude to not at least introduce myself. My name is Edmund Lockwood. Programming. These are their specialties, by the way. I'm nothing special, just a normal high school student. At least that's how I perceive myself. To others, I'm anything but normal. It's kind of embarrassing to admit. Apparently, I have a higher grade point average compared to my classmates. And I'm the youngest among my graduating class at the age of 16. But I'll be 17 next month. Because of my age, people like to tell me that I'm a prodigy or talented. Some say I'm the ultimate programmer, whatever any of that means. But that's enough about me. Room 100. Oh, my bag's just where I left it. I'm really gonna miss this place. I made so many memories here, and now it's all coming to an end. Huh? Ugh. My head. "12 hours to die." Ow, 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 ow. Why does my body ache so much? It feels like it was beaten up or something. What happened? Did I fall asleep? I wasn't tired, at least I didn't think I was. Wait. If I fell asleep, crap, I was supposed to... Huh? There's a girl sitting at the desk behind me. Looks like she just started waking up too. Wait, is that you, Tomoka? Edmund. She's accounting. Oh, she's an accountant. Where are you waiting along? I guess she's studying accountancy. No, I think I blacked out before I could leave the building. Blacked out? How are you feeling? I'm fine, just a little drowsy. I like the art. The characters. They're not really anime. They're kind of, but they're like, I don't know, a little more chibi. I don't like this one bit. Let's get out of here before anything else happens. Okay. First floor hallway. It's quiet. There's no one here. This is unsettling. Yeah. The exit should be just around the corner. Don't bother. Huh? I know that voice. Cecily. Long time no see. She's medicine. Okay, girl. Long time. I just saw your face. Long time? I just saw you today at rehearsal. It's just an expression, silly. Same as always, I see. What do you mean by don't bother? I tried the exits already. They're locked up real tight. You can try it if you'd like, but it'd be a waste of time. I see. Anyway, I assume you're both now for the pre-graduation reunion. Here for the pre-graduation reunion or something. That's a fair assumption. By the way, you guys know the time? Don't you have your phone? Yeah, but it's it's acting really weird. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll check. 12:26. Huh? Edmund? Look. 12:26. So yours is doing this too. Does this mean it's 12:26 in the afternoon? Not quite. Oh, now it's 12:25. So our phones are counting down, but to what? I have a feeling I don't want to find out. This has to be some screwed up prank. Locking us in on the last day of school? I mean, come on! An idea when your phone started acting like this? It would have been after I blacked out earlier today. You blacked out too? Yeah, I was just about to pick up my stuff from my locker. Then it just happened. Oh, yeah, I remember smelling something ether like. They most likely used some kind of medicine to put us under. I'll take your word for it. I don't remember smelling anything. What the heck? Do you hear that? A locker? It's coming from over there. Come on. The sound is louder over here. That locker over there is shaking. Hey, is someone out there? Now it's talking. Hey, could someone get me out of here? It kind of smells in here. You gotta be kidding. I know that whining. Whining? Who's whining? If you don't let me out right now, I'm gonna... Ow. You okay? I'm good. You sure? Oh yeah, I'm good. Oh, I didn't know you could stand on your own face, Billy. He is sports, of course, the jock. Wilhelm. Short for Billy, I guess. Billy short for William. What's up, guys? What's up? That's something you don't see every day. Oh, Susie, our enough sight for tired eyes. You mean aren't you a sight? Don't you mean sore eyes? Spare me, what were you doing in that locker? I don't know, I just woke up. You went to sleep in the locker? No, what kind of guy do you take me for? I don't think you want to know. I was about to drive home and then I blacked out and woke up in here. There's that phrase again, blacking out. Everyone's blacking out. So you might tell me what's going on? Well, someone's coming. Hey! Good, more people. What's going on? Why am I here? Why are you? Why are you in some kind of hard diet? Listen, somebody help me. Argus, calm down. He's filmed. Okay, just like a theater kid. Sorry. But seriously, I thought I was finally done with this place. This is beyond cruel and unusual. Let me guess, you blacked out and just woke up? Yeah, exactly. So that makes 5 so far. Does anyone have any idea what's going on? Dad. Ahem, is this thing on? This is a school announcement. All students are to gather in the gym. I'll be waiting. What in the? Sounds like we'll get our answers there. Let's go. I don't like this one bit. Yeah, but we have no other choice, do we? Room 2, gym. The gym. And all the chairs are set up in case it rains on Sunday. Who's there? Huh? Sis. Raina, criminology. Ooh, okay. Edmund, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, really. You're here too, Ray? Counting her, that now makes 6. I assume your story is the same as ours, Raina. Well, I remember something grabbing me before blacking out. So basically the same as the rest of us. Good, you're all here. That voice again. Now then, let's get down to business. Hey, my eyes are up here. Huh? Up there. It's a screen. I remember. Guys, are you seeing this? It just came out of the ceiling. Hello. Good morning, everyone. What the heck? The TV is talking. I am not a TV. I am called What a Really Dumb Entity, nerd. But you may call me Warden. Talking TV thing. Warden? What kind of idiotic name is that? Now then, where are my notes? Oh, here they are. Ahem. So you just found out your pet is a... Wait, hang on. Stupid pamphlets. What's this guy's deal? Ahem. Dear students, soon many of you will be beginning your next chapter of your lives. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You earned it. You locked us in here just to give us a stupid speech? However, for some of you, your story will be cut short. Cut short? You are now at my school. All exits are locked. The windows are closed. You can't leave. So get used to it because this will be your home for the rest of your lives. Wait, what? What are you talking about? The rest of our lives? Give me a break. Come out here and show yourself already. What? Come on. How am I supposed to come out? How am I supposed to do that? I'm already here. Don't play dumb. Who's controlling this thing? Show yourself already. Dumb fool. I'm not a thing. I'm Warden and AI. Artificial insemination? No, it's artificial intelligence. How is that the first thing that comes to mind? It's like, it's basically a computer. Oh, like, now to get back to what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. This will be your home for the rest of your lives. You already said that. But it can't keep you here forever. Like everything, the game has to end eventually. Which is why I gave you a time limit. A time limit? Is that what's on our phones? Gold star! I took the liberty to modify your phones. I can't have you calling for help, so I've disabled your texting, calling, internet. Pretty much everything useful for getting out. And like Madame Blueberry said, it shows your time limit. So what happens when the countdown ends? That's where the fun begins. When your time runs out, then the game ends, and then you can leave. That's it. Oh good, that doesn't sound so bad. Although, you'll need a little help getting out. What do you mean? Do I need to tell you dimwits everything? Fine, listen up then. When the countdown reaches 0, you will all die. Die? What? Are you for real? You have got to be kidding me. Yeah, this is some kind of joke. There's no way that would actually kill us. Oh, you think I'm joking? Well then, how about I give you all a sample of your fate? Huh? Gas, don't breathe. My eyes are burning. It feels like my skin is melting off. I can't see. No more. No more. Make it stop. Huh. Now you understand how serious I am. In 12 hours you will experience that same pain, but intensified by 1000%. Enjoy your life while it still lasts. How do you expect to get away with any of this? You listen here, you let us out. If you're all fine, you make you. Oh no, did you hear that? He's gonna make me. I guess I better let them out. As if. You're all gonna die, deal with it. This is all happening so fast. If this is a joke, where's that punchline? Screw that. I can't die now. Not after everything I've been through. Yeah, we're not dying here, not today. I still have so many movies to watch, too many sequels to finish. That's right, you all have goals and dreams you have yet to reach. It would be a tragedy if you were to die now. You would do anything to accomplish them, right? That's why I'll provide you adorable, aspiring adults a way out. What, really? Out with it then, what is it? I might consider letting go if one of you were to... Oh, what's the word for it? Disappear? Disappear? What do you mean by that? Well, it's actually surprisingly simple. In order to escape, one of you must kill. Kill? stabbing, immolation, asphyxiation, whatever your heart desires. That's twisted. Heck, steal their hearts if you want, I don't care. That, you can't seriously expect us to kill each other. Now then, allow me to go over the rules. Hey, don't ignore me. Rule number 1, when a murder is committed, the survivors will be given time to investigate. Rule number 2, after investigation, an inquisition will be held. Everyone is required to attend, so don't be a spoiled sport. Rule number 3, if the killer is exposed, then only they will be punished for their crime. However, the killer isn't found out, then everyone besides the killer will be punished instead. We don't reward stupidity here. Rule number 4, the game will continue until the timers on your phones run out. Then the gas will be released into the school, killing everyone inside. Rule number 5, there are only 6 people inside the school, and only those 6 can be potential killers. Can you even call that a rule? Finally, rule number 6, exit will now open after the Inquisition's execution. So if you think you can get away, too bad, the execution is mandatory. Any questions? No? Good. Now that we got those silly rules out of the way, let's get this party started. This is crossing so many lines, they're talking about murder. That's exciting? No, it's insane. What do we have to kill? Geez, I'm generous enough to give you an out, and yet you still complain. That's not the issue, it's just, we won't do it. We refuse to play your games. Fine, you can all die then, you do you. You won't get away with this. When I find you, I'll save your breath, he's gone. Ugh. Guys, what was that? This has to be a dream. Someone pinched me. I want to wake up now. I have way too many questions. Who is Warden? This whole thing couldn't have been set up by just an AI. Someone must be controlling him. But why would the mastermind do all this in the first place? Is he just screwing with us? Did we do something wrong? I don't understand. But why trap us in our school? Why now? And why pick me? Why just the 6 of us? And the most confusing, why hold this game? Why give a way out at all? Edmund. You're mumbling again. So sorry. What kind of idiotic rule is that? Forcing us to kill each other to escape. That is so stupid. It's completely unthinkable. I won't do it. I won't kill my friends. Even if you say that, can we really trust that? What was that? We're gonna die. Everyone calm down. No one is dying here. We're gonna find another way out. Another way? He may say there's no escape, but we haven't confirmed it for ourselves. She's right, there's still hope. Brrr. Ah! That's my phone. The first hour has passed. 12 frickin' hours do remain. I hope you have fun. Huh. Looks like he's gonna remind us every hour. That's convenient and annoying. So what are we waiting for? Let's get going. Hold on, Billy. What? According to the rules, one of us must kill the escape. Because of that, we can't afford to go off on our own. Going alone makes it easier for us to get picked off. Then how about we explore in groups? Right then, let's split up into 3 groups and search the first 3 floors. That way we can cover the most ground. No way. What? I thought it was a good plan. There's only one thing worse than exploring alone. And that's exploring with someone who might want you dead. What? But no one... In a group of 2, it gives potential killers a perfect opportunity to kill without white witnesses. Instead, we should split into 2 groups of 3. I agree, it'll be safer that way. I get that, but how should we do it? I don't have any preferences. Me neither. Seriously, you 2? Huh? Forget it. I'll take the first floor if that's okay. In that case, why don't you, Edmund and Tomoka, search the first floor? Sure thing. Sounds good to you 2? Yeah, it's fine. In that case, Reina, Argus, and I will take the second floor. Sounds like a plan. We'll call for you guys when we find a way out. No, you'll leave right away. Just focus on getting your group out. But don't worry, if you guys escape, we'll be right behind you. Okay. Alright, I don't think I need to tell you how serious this is. Our survival hinges on finding a way out. Do not forget that. We can do this, everyone. I know we will escape. Cecily, Argus, let's go. Right behind you. We'll see you later, Edmund. Try to keep them out of trouble. Yeah. Why is she saying that as if I'm in charge? Now then, onward. Everyone's spirits are still high. Hope is still alive. I don't want to die. I won't let this happen. This time, no one will die because of me. Because of you? 3 years ago, before sophomore year. Oh, we're gonna get some flashbacks. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. I wanted to let you sleep, but we're almost at our stop. So this is Plymouth. This has been our freshman year of high school in this city, and now I'm here. Are you nervous? It's okay if you are. The thought of living away from home terrified me at first. But you won't be alone. I'll be here with you. Just remember, you may be my little brother, but from now on, we're equals. We're both high school sophomores. You seem troubled. What's wrong? Come on, Edmund, you can't keep quiet forever. As soon as we begin classes, you'll have to speak for yourself. So you might as well get some practice. Okay. Good. Now will you tell me what's up? Is this okay? This feels like I'm cheating. Skipping freshman year. We've been through this already. You're perfectly qualified to be a sophomore. The school has approved your grade skip. That means I'm smart. I don't think you understand how hard it is to skip a grade in Plymouth Academy. I never even heard of the school until she moved out last year. All I remember is something about facilitating talent, whatever that means. I guess. At least I get to stay with Sis. It can't be any worse than staying home, right? 12 hours remain. First floor hallway. Sis, Argus, and Cecily went ahead to the second floor, which leaves the rest of us to search this floor. We have an entire day. We should have enough time to find a way out. I can't see anything outside. The windows are too blurry. Let's get to it. How about we split up so we can cover more ground? Didn't we just finish discussing why we shouldn't? If we stay close, then it's not a problem, right? Besides, the quicker we search those floors, the quicker we can get out of here. Well, you have a point, but there's still risk. Come on, do you want us to think either of us would do that? Of course not. So, just stay within earshot, okay? Roger that. And he's gone. Are you sure? There's only 3 of us on this floor. I'm sure we'll be fine. I guess so. Anyway, let's get to searching this floor. Here we go. Begin search. Room 100. This looks familiar. This must be where I woke up. We might as well start searching here. I'll check the cabinets. I'll check the desk then. Paper, pencils, a notebook. There's nothing written inside. This might come in handy. There doesn't look like there's much else in these desks. The closet is locked, so are the cabinets. What's that? What's what? On the chalkboard. Oh, there's something written. Good eye. Oh, 1. I should write that down. This looks like a circle and a line. Could this mean anything? I'll make a note of it regardless. Might be important later. Room 101 added to inventory. Relevant information as well. Personal possession be kept in inventory, which is right here. If you ever need to check your inventory, right click with your mouse, blah blah blah. Just click on save button, select the slot you want to save to. I'll finally stop lecturing you. You better. Which room should we go first? Let's go to room 101. Since that's the first one. Room 101. Seems to be the same as the others. There's some writing on this chalkboard. That's 0, 0. Okay. Looks like 2 circles. More like 2 ovals. Circles, ovals. What's the difference? Actually, quite a bit. A circle is perfectly round, while an oval is like a squished circle. But you just said it's a circle. No, it's like that. You know, you really should stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions. We're not having this discussion. Which room should we go to next? Room 102. 102. Same as usual. Move along. Nothing to see here. Room 103. I'm getting really tired of these rooms. Deja vu all over again. There's some writing on this chalkboard. That's 10. A line in a circle. This has to be part of some kind of pattern, but what? Room 104. Oh, look. What? A whole lot of nothing. And then we'll go to room 105. I should say 105. And nothing. If Argus was right to say we found. Moving on. That takes care of this stretch of classrooms. Let's see. We found 3 sets of symbols, but we still got nothing. Oh, you're making notes of our discoveries. It could save us time in the long run. It's not like I can remember everything. I remember back in class you'd always write your notes by hand. Yeah, you always never reviewed them. I can barely read my own handwriting. Besides, I never had enough time to write better. I always had to write them in a hurry. Then why bother with it? Just writing stuff helps me remember. True, me too. I'm serious. Huh? What was that? It's coming from down the hall. Come on. Room 107, 107. Haha. Billy? Is he slamming a chair against the window? Billy! Ha ha. Oh? Hey guys, what are you doing? I thought I could take the Bruce Ford approach. You mean brute force? Yeah, that. But the windows are a lot sturdier than I expected. Really? I'll admit I didn't even think of trying that. But they can't be all like that. One of these windows have to break eventually. Hee-yaw! Wait! Whoa. Are you okay? Any splinters? I'm good. I didn't think the chair would break before the window. Heh. I guess we're not getting out of that way. It's too early to say that. I haven't tried all of them yet. But I think I'll just take a short break before getting back to it. But seriously, what's with this glass? I couldn't make a single dent in them. What if you kicked them? I play volleyball, not soccer. There's a difference? What about you two? Find anything? Not really. Just a bunch of scribbles. That's too bad. Well, I'm sure the others are having better luck than us. In fact, I'm willing to bet that they've already found an exit. I hope so. So, do you recognize this room? This room? Excuse my pardon, but it's time for a brief tutorial. Throughout the story, there are flashback scenes. These are called paralogs. These are not required to complete the game, but you may miss out on critical information. Skip these if you've already seen these, or if you're speed running for some reason. Or if you just don't care, I don't know. Do what you want. I'll do them. So, do you recognize this room? Yes. I think so. All these classrooms look the same to me. This was our homeroom during our sophomore year. Was it? Yeah, it was room 107. Most of us were here when you were transferred over. The first time we met, I had to bail you out when Felix was giving you grief. Felix. It's been so long since I last heard his name. So this is 3 years ago, sophomore year. Good morning, class. Is that a female? I think that's a female. Good morning, class. My name is Mana Saila, but you may call me Miss Mana. I'll be your homeroom teacher for this semester. We have a new student today. He just transferred in. He skipped a grade, so he's a little younger than most of you. But don't feel as though you need to treat him any differently. My name is Edmund Lockwood. It's nice to meet you. I hope we get along. Well said. You can sit over there. Actually, that desk is taken. He's just playing hooky. If they're not here, then they're dead to me. Go on, take your seat. Scary. Right? Well, this is rare. Normally, the smart ones go to better schools than this. Not that I'm complaining. He's kind of cute. What? He needs to work on his stutter, but other than that, I'd say he's an 8. I don't know. What do you think? He's my brother. Oh, neat. Phew. Okay, 5 minutes until next classroom with 201, and... Watch where you're going, kid. Mr. Purple Hair. Felix Belmont. Question. We don't... His is no profession. He's a dropout. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Yo, Lex. I saw you met Ed already. Ed? Huh? You know Ray's little brother? No, it's fine. No harm done, man. Oh, look at the time. Better get to class. Later, man. See you at practice then? Yep. What just happened? Sorry about that, Lex. He gets real grouchy in the morning. I swear he's a lot nicer than that. No, it's fine. I should have... You okay there, bud? Yeah. Sorry, who are you? Oh, my bad. You can call me Billy, Ed. Ed? We should get to class. Yeah. After school. Hey, Ed. Oh, hey. You heading out for the day? Yeah. I guess the first day is a bit overwhelming. A little bit. Do you plan on joining club later? I haven't really thought about it. But why do you ask? He's trying to draft you. Not sure why. The volleyball team is doing fine. You always assume that's all they ever talk about. You kind of do. You're pretty obsessed with volleyball. Almost like you want to make sweet love with the sport. Okay, now you're just being a liar. Maybe I should go. Oh, Ed, once again, I'm sorry about earlier. Hope you can forget about it. Wow, now he's gonna get... manipulate that. Pretend like nothing happened. Please don't tell Brenda, pretty please. That's what he means to say. Uh-huh. Hey, don't give him the wrong idea. You only apologize when Ray's involved. Your motives are really obvious, yep. Like, just forget about it, like, as if it didn't happen. Geez, thanks. See if I ever passed you again. You barely passed me anyway. I have to keep reminding you that I'm the ace. You see what I have to deal with. How much longer are they gonna go at this? Do I have practice or something? Crap! See you around, Ed. I guess they're both in sports. They're friends, right? Hey, I almost forgot all about it. I'm surprised you remember. We had some good times. I'll never get them for as long as I live. Yeah, right. Hey, Billy. What's up with What's up, Mocha? Was that writing on the chalkboard there when he came in? That's 11. Writing? Oh, you mean that 11? Yeah, that was always there. 11? Yeah, at least that's what it looks like. Yeah, I'm thinking their numbers. Room 107. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to work. Windows beware. Billy is coming to get ya. And he's gone. Again. So where are you up to? You left while we were talking. There's something you should see. Come on. I checked room 106, 109, and nothing? Nothing. Great. Well, here's room 110. It's locked. Yeah, but if you check 111, a keypad? It seems we need to enter a 4-digit passcode to open this room. I see. This is the only room we have yet to check. Let's see if we can open it. I should probably consult my notes before trying anything. Talk to Tomoka. Any idea, Tomoka? What about those symbols we found earlier? If we can figure out what they mean, then it might reveal the code. Let's review them and check for any patterns. So we got the phone, 101, an oval and a line, found a room, those. How do we go back? Oh my god, how do I exit out of this? There we go. Enter code, I think I got it. The passcode should be... It should be... One... I'm trying to guess. 1... 0... 3... 1... 1 0 3 7. Oh yeah, okay. I think it's that. Because these were the numbers, the ones we had the room for with this stuff in them. So it's gonna be 1037. Yay! Yes! It opened! It was the room numbers this whole time. You're amazing, Edmund. I wouldn't say that. It was kind of simple. Anyway, let's get in. Floor cleared. Room 111. Another classroom. There must be a reason why they kept this locked. Let's get to it. Eep! Where the frick did you come from? Sorry, didn't mean to startle you two. Anyway, let's check this room out. There's nothing in the desks. Ugh. The windows still won't break. Give me a little warning next time. Sorry, my bad. These cabinets are open. What's inside? Paper. Paper? Look! Yep, it's paper, right? It's not too different from what we usually find. These look familiar. Wait, aren't these our finals? Yes, this must be where they kept your tests after grading them. Guess they haven't gone to shredding them yet. There must be like 100 of these in that pile. Well, why don't we have a look then? What are you looking for? What else? Our tests. Oh yeah, they haven't sent us the results yet. We might as well have a sneak peek while we're here. Sure, why not? Here's Mocha's. Let's see, you got a A. Really? Look. Phew. And you were stressing out about failing? Honestly, I don't know why you worry about that. Here's yours, Ed. Oh, I hate to tell you, but... What? No, let me see that. No. I can't believe Huh? A. Gotcha. I don't know why you worry about it. Touché. With your track record, one field test wouldn't hurt too bad. Yeah, but it wouldn't save me from the embarrassment. Well, that's everyone. Let's do a paralog. Oh no, you don't. Give me that. You're not getting out of this. No, sir. Found it, and you got a, huh? A minus. Surprised? Yeah, actually, can't say I blame you. I can be pretty boneheaded sometimes. But still, I gotta study hard to get into culinary school. Culinary school? I thought you'd be playing volleyball professionally. That was my dream. But it's just not gonna happen anymore. My playing days are over. But, what about all that stuff you said last year? I don't get it. 1 year ago, junior year, many of us stayed over at school to watch inter-high volleyball preliminaries. Our team made it to the finals. We were 1 win away from entering nationals. But in the end, we lost in the 3rd round with a score of 30-32. We stayed to greet the volleyball team when they returned, but by the time everyone left, the sun was already setting. I'll never forget what I saw. Geez, that was really close. It was so cool. They went like whoosh, and then bam. And they were like, ah! And Anna, I know, that was amazing. I am so lost. Come on, bring it. Come at me, bro. What's that? Over there. Guys, wait. We were so close. I know. If you just spiked that shot, then maybe... Well, if you gave me a better shot, then maybe I could have done that. This isn't like before. They're actually gonna fight. I have to stop them. Before I could shout, a hand covered my mouth. Before I could run and stop them, another hand tightly grabbed my collar. And then it was right then I was formally introduced to the ground. Oh, Rena, what the... I told you to wait. It's gonna be fine, but trust me. They're like, oh god. Ah, your punches are brutal. You're one to talk. I thought it was a goner. Heh. This takes me back. Yeah, we used to fight like this a lot back in grade school. In fact, I think you introduced yourself with your fists. We just mainly went at it on the playground. I don't even remember what we were fighting about. I think it was because it looked at Cece weird or something like that. Sounds about right. I was really stupid back then. Back then? Shut up. Hey, next year, we're gonna be seniors. This will be our last shot at nationals. Let's make it this time. We will, I know it. We'll make it at nationals and we'll win that too. If you keep making goals like that, you're setting yourself up for major disappointment. Maybe. But hey, even if we don't make it, there's always college volleyball, right? Huh? What's up? I don't think I'll be playing volleyball in college, but I thought you liked playing, so I do like volleyball. As a hobby. But to go out and play it professionally, that's way out of my reach. But it's not impossible. I've already made my decision. Please don't make it any harder. Then again, if we make it to nationals, maybe I might change my mind. Deal. We'll be nationals. Internationals. Then we'll both become the greatest pros in the world. Heh, you haven't changed a bit. See, they're fine. They just needed to blow off some steam. Those two never cease to confuse me. What happened? Why did you change your mind? It's not something I want to talk about. But let's just say I grew up. I learned the hard way that you have to make compromises in life. It sucks, but there's nothing you can do. Compromises, huh? Just thought I'd pop in to remind you of your time, aren't I nice? Do you really need to? We can see it on our phones. Can you blame me? No one's dying. There's nothing to do. I'm so bored. Does he seriously have nothing better to do? By the way, since you've completed the first floor, allow me to add an additional rule. You can add rules? I reserve the right to add more rules when necessary. Now then, rule number 7. Once the door is unlocked, it cannot be locked again. There are no exceptions, so the door of this room will stay unlocked, I see. Yep. Rules have been updated. Anyway, 11 hours remain before I free you from your mortal coil. I can hardly wait. 1 hour has passed. I think we just about covered everything on this floor. Well, let's meet up with the others upstairs. Right. Hope Sis and the others had better luck than we did. Three years ago, sophomore year. Oh, what a day. My head's still aching from earlier. And next up is renowned singer Frida Aragon. Great, I made it on in time. Thank you very much. My first sign tonight is very near and dear to my heart. I hope you love it as much as I do. Oh, come in. Hey, bro. What program are you working on today? Because I'm a programmer. Just a basic brute force password cracker. I see. How was your first day of school? Fine. Did something happen? No, it's not that. There's just so much. Moving to a new town, a new school, the storm, everything. It's all just so tiring. Sorry. Sis? Yes? Do you know someone who calls you Ray? Ray? Oh, you must have met Billy already. Which probably means you've also met Felix too. Were they bothering you? No, they seemed friendly, I think. But they were just exhausting and loud. That's them alright, it's just a natural state, I guess. If you want, I can introduce you to my other friends. I think you'd all get along. I'll think about it. That's all I can ask. You're free to live like you did back home. But if you want things to change, you gotta be the one to make it happen. Friends. Change. I just don't understand. I'm gonna make some dinner. You want anything? 11 hours remain. First floor hallway. Well, here's stairwell B. We can meet up with Ray and the others through here. Or it can be locked. The others must have taken stairwell A down the hall instead. Let's go. Stairwell A. Remind me to test those windows later. You know, most people would have given up after the first two at least. You should know by now that I'm not most people. I don't give up so easily. Heh. Here's the second floor. Locked. Again. That's really odd. Well, we can't do anything about it unless you have bobby pins or something. Sorry, I left mine at home. Let's try the third floor. This one's open. Come on. Third floor hallway. I wasn't expecting to come this floor so soon. Out of all the floors, this one stands out the least to me. We didn't really have many classes here, did we? It's kind of quiet up here. What did I tell you? They must have gone out already. Wouldn't that be nice? Guys, I'm relieved to see you're all okay. Same here. Judging by the announcement from earlier, taking you finished searching the first floor? Yeah. We searched each room, most of the desks and cabinets, but there wasn't much worth noting. In the end, we didn't find any way out. I tried breaking the windows, but nothing I did could leave a dent in them. Why am I not surprised you'd try that, right? Same story here. We found nothing. We saw nothing. We know nothing. I see. Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna search the second floor. We were, but as you probably found out, the door is locked. We even tried entering through stairwell B from this floor, but it was still locked. So stairwell B is open here, but on the first floor? What about the fourth floor? Same thing, both entrances to the fourth floor are locked. In other words, we're only allowed access to the first and third floors. It's just like Warren said, there's no escape. I swear it's the story of my life. How much of this floor did you search? They just said they finished searching this floor. Yes, we searched every room, barring any locked rooms. Did one of those rooms have a keypad? A keypad? Actually, yeah. There was one outside of room 311. Same as last time. If we can open that door, maybe we'll find something. You know the combination? No, but back on the first floor, there were clues for the combination in room 101. I think it's worth a shot. Now that you mention it, there might have been a few things like that here. Billy? Yep. Trade teams with me. I'm going with Edmund and Tomoka. That's fine with me. Puzzles aren't exactly my thing. Are you okay with this, Edmund? I was going to ask you the same thing. In that case, the rest of us will get out of your way and search the gym. Huh? Why? We haven't searched the gym yet. We should get out of that way before we move on. I'm not complaining. I'm getting really tired of this freaking hallway. We'll be back later. Good luck. Alrighty then. Back down the stairs. Oh, right. Stairs. Yay. And then there were 3. So what exactly are we looking for? Last time the clues were on the chalkboards, but right is on the chalkboard. I know exactly where to start. Let's go. Begin search. Room 300. Great, another classroom. I haven't seen enough of these today. Check out the chalkboard here. You said the first floor had clues on the chalkboard, so maybe you two might know something. A 3. So let me write this one down. 3. Just a 3. Not just that, take a look at this. A book. Read the highlighted section. Mode. The number which appears more often in some numbers. It was already highlighted when I found it. Do you think it would be important? I won't beat against it. Bet against it. Room 3 at... Okay. Other than that, I didn't see anything else. Come on. Pushy as usual, I see. Okay, let's get a room 301. Do them all in order. Room 301. I don't know why we even bother searching through these rooms. Half the time, the only trustworthy side is a chalkboard. Well, you wouldn't know where we'll find. True, but still. Speaking of the board, there's another 3 written on it. So let me write that down. 3. 301. And there's nothing else here. 302. Room 302. This room has a 7 around the chalkboard. 7. Nothing's here. 33. 303. Oh, I remember this room. How can she tell the difference? They all look identical. There's an 8. Uh-huh. Found it. I'll read it to you. Range. The difference between the largest and smallest mediums. Values in a list of numbers. In other words, highest value, lowest value. Or if you want to be silly, lowest value, highest level. Why would anyone do it like that? You would if you were running out of paper space. Wait a minute, did you write your equations by hand? We have calculators for that, you know. It's easier for me to remember when I do it manually. Why are we talking about this? Room 304. There's a 6 around the chalkboard here. You know, 6 is actually my lucky number. What about you? Don't you have a lucky number, Tomoka? So that's 6. I think 8. Why? Good number. A nice and round number. Thanks. Is there a reason you wanted to know? Not really, just making girl talk, you know? No, I don't... What are they talking about? So I wrote 6. And last one, room 305. Room 305. Look at the chalkboard. There's a 2 wearing a tutu. 2. Ooh. No, it's just a 2. What? Come on, you could have done better than that. Hey Lou, put on a show mood. They glued a tutu on the 2 who flew at you. What? In the pew while he blew your ew spew. You're a shoo-in. Wait in the queue. So true. The beginning knew. Who you knew? Few goo. Lou boo baboo. Screw you I do. My head hurts. Stupid. That's 6 rooms so far. 6 more to go then. Right, let's get to it then. This is so frustrating. There's so many things I'd rather be doing now instead of being here. Like what? Again, prologue. This should be paralogue? Like what? Well, for starters, it'd be doing some shopping. There's a lot I'll need before I move out. Why am I not surprised? The shopping district is almost like your second home. I don't shop that often. We went shopping literally the second after we first met. There was a deal on Capotifica Acumenida that day. Is that weird? Heh. I don't know what the fuck that means. Tomoka? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. What about what? It sounded like you two started dating right after meeting. Oh, wait a minute. It wasn't really a date. Reina was there too. Don't worry, I'm not trying to steal him from you. Huh? No, that's not. I guess it would have looked like a date to most people. Flashback. 3 years ago. And Canada is separate from the United States because Canadians like to be alone. Yeah, right. Review tomorrow, test on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Second floor hallway. Sis wanted me to see me after school. I wonder why. I think for today your last class is geometry, which is just down there. Room 201, 210. Hey, why was the geometry class always tired? Because we were all out of shape. But shoot, this ain't PE. Ah, there she is. Ray? She's talking to someone. I shouldn't interrupt. I never thought those puns would ever end. Anyway, I was thinking of doing some shopping today. Want to come? Sure, I'll grab my bag. Oh, Edmund. Sorry, I wasn't trying to. You're fine. Do you need me for something? You told me to talk to you after school. Oh, that. We can talk about it at the dorms. Oh, okay. Sorry. Are you going to introduce me, Reina? Oh, right. Edmund, this is Cecily. You know when you introduce me like that, it makes it sound really boring. Oh yeah, she's not boring. Happy? Raina said a lot about you, Edmund. It's nice to finally meet you. Yeah. Why was this talk about me? We were just about to go shopping. Want to come with? But I just get in the way. You're welcome to join us if you'd like. As long as it's okay. Shopping district. Onions, carrots, potatoes. Are you cooking tonight? Uh-huh. I wanted to try making something different. It's good for practice. So what's on the menu? Does curry sound good, Edmund? Yes. Yes, sounds fine. Oh, you cook for him? Not all the time. Usually he just cooks for himself. Oh, that's really neat. My brother's the complete opposite. He eats out all the time. He won't even let me make anything for him. You have a brother, Cecily? Yeah, I think I've already met Felix. You mean, yep, that guy's my twin brother. Small world. So what do you put in curry again? Onions, carrots, potatoes, and radishes? Radishes. I think I should add a few special ingredients to spice things up. I remember reading a line about that. I think they put chocolate or coffee or something. That sounds fun, maybe. Can we just have normal curry? Good idea, I'll just start with the basics. Aww. Phew. Cafe Colo. You want anything, Edmund? Just water is fine. You sure? I'm buying. I'm sure. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I've never heard of anyone ordering water in a coffee shop. I don't drink coffee, so I probably order tea, a cream frappuccino from Starbucks, a juice, or water. I would not drink coffee. Anyways. Sorry, this has been boring you. I'm not bored. This has been really fun. Oh, that's good. You just have this bored look in your eyes. I get that a lot. I can't really control my face looks, you know? I'm a real pain in family photos. Everyone keeps telling me to smile, but I always have to force it. Heh. This one time, Raina tickled me right before the picture was taken. Thankfully, the picture was too blurry, otherwise she'd probably keep doing it. Yeah, I can totally see that happening. Yeah. Sorry I'm rambling. Oh no, it's fine, really. I'm glad we can talk like this. Really, most people would have told me to shut up by now. What's this stuff you bought? It doesn't look like ingredients for cooking or anything I'd ever seen. Crap, that must have sounded incredibly rude. Sorry, that was... Oh, these? These are for medicines. Medicines? Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just studying medicine and how they're made. I see. So you want to become some sort of doctor? Eventually. But I can't wait to become one. Not at this rate. What? It's nothing. I shouldn't pry any further. You know, I had more fun than usual today. You're different from what I was expecting. I like you. Huh? Sorry for the wait. Edmund? 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 Huh? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I must have zoned out or something. Come on, let's go search the rest of the rooms. Which room should I go next? 306. Okay. Room 306. New classroom. Check the chalkboard. Is it 3? Ooh. Another book. Don't keep us waiting. What does it say? Mean. The average out of list of numbers. So add up the values and divide them by the number of values. Couldn't they have just called the average instead of mean? I mean, it's just so mean. I don't make the rules. Okay, next. Room 307. Room 307. And the number of the room is 0. 0. Well, that's pointless. Pointless? How? There's no value to it. It just seems lazy. I don't know. I'm not complaining. Which room should we go to next? 308? Oh, 308. Nothing here as usual. And there's a number on the chalkboard as usual. 2. All these rooms so far have numbers. Where's the last one? 309. Hey guys, I bet I'm physics sidekick. There's a number on the chalkboard. Oh my gosh, you're right. Someone give me an Oscar. And it's a 6. You know something else? There's a book here too, and it's about the median. What does it say? Median, the middle value. She's right. She's been here before, right? 310. It's locked. Just like back on the first floor, we need a key or some way to access the electronic locks to open it. That only makes me want to go in even more. I know what you mean, it bothers me too. I think it's all of them. All except 311. Let's go try and open it then. Yeah. Tomoka? She's staring out the window. There's something on her mind. What are you thinking about? I was just wondering what the point of these puzzles are. What do you mean? If they intended for us to escape by solving the puzzles, then why did they establish the Inquisition and those other rules? Maybe they were hoping we'd give up before we noticed. That doesn't seem very likely. Either way, we should try and solve these puzzles. Maybe they overlooked a window or something. We can get out. Yeah, you're right. It's worth trying at least. Let's go. She's making a progress, huh? When she first came to Plymouth Academy, she almost never spoke. You were kind of like her back then. Maybe that's why she's opened up to you. Anyway, we shouldn't keep her waiting. Come on. Yeah. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's fine. This is the last door. So the puzzle solution is a passcode for this door, right? That's what I assume. It looks like the keypad on the first floor. I will only accept a 4-digit passcode. Then let's get to it. Let's talk it out. Any ideas? All the clues read their number or about all the books had to do with the list of numbers too. So let's go from there. Yeah, math. So we got 300, which is a 3. 301, which is a 3. 302, which is a 7. 303, which was an 8. And a book range. Okay. The difference between the largest and smallest value in the number. 304, which is a 6. 305, which is a 2. 306, which is a 3. And then there's a mean. 307, which is a 0. 308, which is a 2. And 309, which is a 6. Median value list numbers. Okay. So, let me look at the notebooks again. A range. The difference between the largest and smallest values is a list number. Mean, the average out of a list of numbers. Well, the median. We gotta do this. Okay. The average out of a list of numbers. Divide the sum of the values and divide the number of values. Wait, which one's first? Range. Difference between the largest and smallest values in a list of numbers. The difference between the largest and smallest value. Well, the largest is that I have written down is 8 and a 6. Okay. The mean, the average out of a list of numbers. Oh, okay. Divide the sum of the values. The average out, the average. Oh boy. So we're gonna have to add the average. So let's add these numbers together. I'm gonna pull out my calculator and put these numbers together. So 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 7 is 13, plus 8 is 21, plus 6 is 27, plus 2 is 29, plus 3 is 32, plus 0, plus 2, plus 6. 40. So that's 40. Divide the sum of the values. I don't get this. Divide the sum of the values. Then divide by the number of values. What are values? Sorry. Well, the number which appears most often in numbers. Well, the one that appears most often is a 3. There's 3 3s, 2 2s, and the other one's 2 6s. Oh, okay. So there's 2 3s, 2 6s, and 2 2s. Okay. The difference between largest and smallest. The difference. The middle number is, let me see, 3 3 7 8 6 2 3 0 6 2. So 1 2 3 4. Median. Okay, hold on. average is adding them all up, right? Out of a list of numbers. Divide the sum of the values. I'm not very good at math, guys. And the number of values. Divide the sum of the values. Oops. I think I know what it is. The passcode should be 3, 8, and then 4, 3. I think it's that. Yes! Awesome, take that, you stupid puzzle. Let's go in. You don't have to tell me twice. Room 311. This looks like all the other classrooms. But there has to be something here, otherwise why would they bother keeping it locked? I'm gonna be really cheesed off if there's nothing here. Well, there's nothing written on the chalkboard this time. The cabinets are still locked, and as usual the closet is locked. Nothing in the desk. What about the teachers? I'm on it. Oh, did you find something? Yeah, look. A box? Not just that, it's filled with movies. What kind? Let's see, there's Die Harder, Resident Kane. Oh, I didn't recognize this one. Treasure Hike. Let's see, it's full of twists, like the part where we find out if his mom is still alive. Man, didn't see that coming. What kind of review is that? Sounds weird. I wonder if Argus has seen. Oh, am I kidding? Of course he's seen it. Yeah, probably. Why are these here? I haven't seen any TVs around. Though, even if there were some, now's not the time to watch these, oddly. Her expression shifted as soon as she picked up the movie. Not this one. Quan Jay? You know what this one's about, right? Quan Jay's son needs a heart transplant, but the father can't afford it, so he takes a hospital hostage to have them take his heart and give it to his son. Yeah, it's pretty sad. So stupid, huh? The father is completely selfish. Selfish? How can he, given his life to save his son, be selfish? Tell me, how would you feel if your father killed himself, leaving you behind? Harsh, but I think I get what she means. The man would have left his son alone without a father. His son would be left to mourn him and face the consequences of his father's actions. But he has no other choice. He didn't have to save his son. What? He only did so to clear his conscience. He never once thought the crappy life his son would live after he died. I guess. Look, I'm not saying the sacrifice was inherently wrong, but more times than not, the one being saved is left worse for wear. Whatever, it's just an old movie. It wouldn't hold up today. Nowadays, pacemakers can accomplish the same thing as heart transplants could. Right. You're right. It doesn't look like there's much else here. So this is a dead end. Seems like it. A dead end. Is this really all there is? To a dead end? No. Edmund? In an act of desperation, I fled the box, dumping the contents onto the desk. What are you doing? There must be something in one of these. I have no reason to believe what I'm saying, but we can't give up already. Hey, Tomoka, help me check these cases. Brrr. Your time is slowly running out. I'm sure at least one of you must be getting very nervous. But don't fret, take your time. I'm sure it will be a beautiful death. A beautiful death. Give me a break. 10 hours left. 10 more hours of this? No, we will get out of here soon. What was that? A key. A key to what? It says stair A. Stair A, key to inventory. Stairwell A. We can get to the next floor with this. I'll go get the others. Well, wait. Well, I guess while she's gone, we could try opening it. Right. Third floor hallway. Edmund, may I ask you something? Sure, what is it? What did Cecily mean when she said, more times than not, the one being saved is left worse for wear? I think she believes that because someone did sacrifice herself for her. Shoot 8 years ago. Sharks have vertical fins which move from side to side as typically seen in fish. Conversely, whales have horizontal fins which blah blah blah. So who can tell me what an orca is? A whale. Correct. But I thought orcas were dolphins. You're technically correct. Whales and dolphins both fall under the infraorder Cetacea, which essentially means aquatic mammal. They're divided into two parvoters, Mysticeti and Odysseti. Baleen and toothless whales, respectively. Exactly. Since you're on a roll, can you give me examples? Baleen includes any whale with a baleen plate and two blowholes, such as blue whales, gray whales, and humpback whales. While tooth, outside such as the name suggests, includes any whale with teeth and one blowhole. Examples being narwhals, dolphins, and orcas. You're absolutely correct. Phew, we were expecting to know this by now. I don't remember saying anything about whales in her reading assignment. She's being totally random. She looks kind of crazy. Now let's move on to orcas' prey. Do you know orcas hunt great white sharks for their livers? Third floor hallway. Can't you go instead? She said she wanted to see you this time. Though I think she preferred if we both came, but... Fine, I'll go. Goodbye. Cece. She's going to the hospital this time. Yeah. Come on, let's go. The hospital. Mayflower Community Hospital. According to the receptionist, Cecily went to room 49. What am I doing? Why did I follow her? I shouldn't be here. I don't even know who's staying in this room. Danielle Belmont. I'm making progress on my research. Cecily? I think I should be able to make a cure by... Let's not talk about that. How has school been? Fine, but... And Felix? You two can't keep fighting forever. When the time comes, you need to be there for each other. I don't have much time left. No, don't say that. I made a promise I will save you. Oh, that must be your mom or something. Cecily, I'm beyond saving. Please focus on graduating first. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over. I should get out of here. Ah, Edmund, what are you doing? Were you listening? I'm sorry. Can we talk? Maidenhair Park. As you might have guessed, that woman is my mother. She's the best mother can even ask for. She had to work long hours to raise her two kids, but she always had time for us. And no matter how tired she was, she always smiled. Then it happened. It was a few weeks after I began my freshman year of high school. When she was about to leave for work, she collapsed. Of course, we immediately called for an ambulance. Felix went with her while I went to school worried. After school, I went to see her. By then, they learned what caused her to collapse. Bone cancer. It started in her leg, but by the time it was discovered, it had spread too far. It was beginning to spread in her lungs. We didn't have much money. Our insurance would only cover so much. We were told there was an operation which had a chance to cure her, but it has a high rate of failure, so insurance won't cover it. The only way we can afford is by both Felix and I spent our entire life savings. What did you do? Absolutely nothing. I wanted to pay for the operation, but my stupid brother refused. And to top it all off, Mother agreed with him. She's given up. Now she's lying there wanting to die. I understand her reasoning. She doesn't want us to throw away our futures. But she shouldn't have to make that kind of decision. I don't know what I can do without her. I can't let her to die like this. She's the reason I've been studying medicine these last few years. If those doctors won't save her, then I will. I have to save her. So now you know. Please do me a favor and don't worry, I won't tell anyone about this. Was it that obvious? Thank you. Come on, I'll walk you home. Aw. I never knew that about her. Me neither. That was probably one of the few times she ever really opened up to anybody about that. She's always looked like the kind of person to keep everything in. I guess even she needs to let it out now and then. Remind me never to ask you to keep another secret. Don't worry, that's the only secret I've ever told. Come on, the stairs are this way. Stairwell A. Let's try the second floor first. Cross your fingers. No! No dice. It sounded like it unlocked, but it still won't open. Maybe they sealed it off with duct tape or a blowtorch. Well, let's try the fourth floor then. Attempt number 2. This should work, I think. If it doesn't, then I don't know. Whatever, I'm doing it. Please, please. Ah! Gotcha. Yes, it's open. I can feel it. We're one step closer to getting out of here. But we're heading up. At this point, we can't hope to climb out a window. Right, but we can't give up until the very end. Yeah, you're right. Well, let's check it out. Hold it. Wait for the rest of us. Huh? Everyone, you're trying to leave us behind? Good work, guys. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going. Okay, now we're on the 4th floor. 2 years ago, junior year, another flashback. How did you do on the test? I think I did okay, but how about you? I'll live. But I kept getting hung up on the factorials, like 11/6. I've always found them quite simple. Factorials are just each of the numbers up to x multiplied by each other. Like 6 is like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know that, but dividing them is a pain. Since we can't use calculators using tests, we have to multiply and divide all these numbers. That's one way to do it, but there's a simpler way. For example, 11/6 becomes 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 / 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then the numbers in the denominator cancel out the same numbers in the numerator. Oh, you're right. Then we're left with 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. And that equals 55,440. Let me try another one. Is there anyone else understanding what they're saying? No, not a clue. That's Edmund for you. He's always been such a math whiz. Growing up, I'd ask for help, but I could never understand his explanations. I guess it's kind of like how a computer translates instructions into binary, except without translating it back into English. See? Oh, I get it. Then how come Tomoka understands him? I guess they're just both in the same wavelength. They must be. Before coming here, he must never studied with anyone. But ever since meeting Tomoka, they've been studying together almost every day after school. And you were worried that he wouldn't be able to make any friends on his own. I wasn't worried about Edmund. I'm just glad she has a friend she can trust. 10 hours remain. 4th floor hallway. It's raining. It was rain that night too, wasn't it? It's nothing. Of all the memories to pop up, why does that one come to mind? So guys, how will we split the group this time? Do we even need to? We're on the same floor. That may be true, but it doesn't mean we can get careless. Cecily's right. In any case, if everyone's alright with this, then we'll stick with our current groups. Hang on. All the floors before now had a puzzle, right? Well, yeah, but why do you ask? Then let's have a little fun. Fun? I'm going to make an offer you can't refuse. Boys versus girls. Whoever solves this floor's puzzles first wins. Hey, this isn't a game, you know. Our lives are on the line here. It's just an idea. It might be good for morale, you know? Not a half bad idea. I'm down. Argus knows just the right word to say. I'm not opposed to it as long as it's okay with everyone else. I guess it wouldn't hurt. This is so stupid. What do you think, Tomoka? I'm fine either way. Whatever, let's just go already. We'll search rooms 406 to 410 while you three search the rest. We can handle that. Let's regroup after we're done with their rooms. Got it. Later. Be safe, Edmund. Yeah, same goes for you. What? What is going through their heads? Come on, we should get going. Let's check this room first. Hey, wait! Here we go. Begin search. Room 405. Great, more classrooms. I guess we'll start here. I'll check the desks. I'll search the cabinets. And I'll stand here, staring at the clue. Huh? You know, the one on the chalkboard? Okay, let me write this down. C12. These look like... I don't even know. I don't know. I only learned past a certain point, and then I'm like, I suck at math, and so I didn't really. Really, guys never noticed it. I didn't think they would do that 3 times in a row. Anyway, let's see. C12, H22, O11. Is this algebra? Maybe, but it doesn't make much sense for algebra 2. I only was kind of algebra 1. So like I said, algebra. Though it looks kind of familiar. Carbon, yeah, I think it's like more like that, like periodic table. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Billy, what are you muttering about? I think this might be chemistry. Chemistry? You mean like chemical formulas? Chemical formula. I must be remembering things, but I'm pretty sure that's sugar. No, I think you're right. Sugar? You mean that white stuff? One of them at least. But what I don't get is the way they're organized. Chemical formulas are normally organized like C1, C12, H22, O11. Yeah, not the number under the letter. But here they're separated by plus signs. Yeah, it's really weird. It's weird, alright? But there must be a reason for this format actually is split and not with numbers. Is it the number on the periodic tablet? Like in the square? Anyway, didn't see anything else. Let's go. Hey, don't rush ahead. Which room should we go to next? 400. Room 4, my nose itches. This is new. This must be the science lab. Geez, what gave you that idea? So what's on the board this time? Oh boy, 1 plus 2, it's gonna be 11. That was a mouthful. Yeah, 1 plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, plus 7, plus 8, plus 9, plus 10 equals 11. And completely wrong. Wrong. I don't know what kind of math you guys do, but there's no way all that equals 11. I agree. Seems like a normal math problem this time. Minus the fact that it's wrong, but that's beside the point. Okay. Let's give the room a quick once-over before I move on. Right. The desks are empty. The chemicals back here are all new. They're still in their packaging. I can barely read these labels. Maybe you should have paid more attention in class. Shut up. Heh. Maybe the teacher's desk is something. A white spray bottle. There's a note stuck on it. Okay, now I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write it down. C8 H7 N3 3 and then O2. Okay. Well, that's a wrap. There's nothing unusual here. Yeah. Should I tell them I don't know? I don't know. I was bad at math science, guys. Why am I even playing this game? We're in 401. You know what's impressed by how identical each of these rooms are. You're telling me. They look so different when class was in session. That's because students can make it a mess. There's more writing here. Next one. Na plus H2 plus C plus O3. Okay. Beats me. Hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen? Actually, Na is sodium. They're just screwing with us. Let's give them a pattern, then switch it up because why the heck not? Well, Latin's called natrium. Well, in English it's shut up. I think I have too much sodium in your diet. Screw this, I'm out of here. He's a fucking film major. He's not interested in science. He's interested in arts and English. Which is kind of my speed. Which room should we go to next? 402. 402. Let me know, guys, if any of you guys are better at math and science or English and art. So what's on the board this time? Let's see. C4. I don't know what the hell this is. Hydrogen. C1. What the fuck is C1? I forgot. What's S? Okay. The stuff that dreams are made of. They're made of mustard gas, depending on the person. It's really not my dream. Okay. Which room should we go to next? 403. What is on the chalkboard? Wait, isn't chalkboard one word? Whatever, just read the board reader. Sure, jackass. That was tiny lettering, more like board reader. Oh my god. Next is what? I swear. MG. I have to write this all on a boogie board. MG plus FE7 plus SI8 plus another O22 plus H22. Am I supposed to add all the numbers up? Because this is more like a math code. Do you recognize it? I think so, but I really don't want to say the name. Huh? What? Is it a Cust or something? I'll just say it's named after a town in Massachusetts. Let's leave it at that, okay? Oh, that town. Room 403 added in. What is this, Salem? Which room should we go to next? Room 401. We're not bad. Yeah. I won't be poor. Oh my god, that was a yawn. Sigh. Here's a clue. I am not writing this down. Oh my god. What is this to come to? Do I have to write all this chat? I'm not gonna write it down. I'm gonna take a picture. What in the world was that load of malarkey? Let's see. Water, carbon. It's going to be in the notes anyways, too. Water, carbon, ammonia, lime, phosphorus, salt, saltpeter, sulfur, iron, and silicon, right? Yeah. Allegedly, those are some of the ingredients for an average human adult body. Oh, wow. We have a lot of chemicals. What, humans? We have all the ingredients available to us, yet we still can't make humans. Except humans are more than just a grocery list. Besides, there's already a perfectly fine way to make life. Yeah, whatever. That life isn't even accurate in any way, it's just a theory. It's a pretty weird theory. What is a saltpeter for? Saltpeter? An explosive personality? It's gonna be written anyways, so that takes care of our side. I guess all we can do is wait for the others. Works for me. All this walking is making my feet hurt. Yeah. You know, the more I think about all that's happened today, the stranger this all sounds. You're telling me we were knocked out, abducted, imprisoned in our school, and forced to play some game. If anyone told me about this, I'd assume it was some more made-up story. Yeah, start prologue. Yeah, it sounds like one of Argus's tall tales. What? No, this is nothing like my stories. Mine are a lot more thrilling than this snooze fest. Snooze fest? Yeah, I have to agree. Stories are way more exciting than this. There was a lot more action, less waiting. It's all about how you tell it. 3 years ago, sophomore year. During the Roman Emperor Claudius's reign, what did he legalize at banquets? I think it was this one. Correct! Farting was legalized for health reasons. What? That's weird history facts, I guess. I don't know if that's true or not. I'd believe it. Maybe not. In the U.S. state of Ohio, there's a law that makes it illegal to do with a fish. What in the... Out of all these answers, this one seems like the most believable. Correct. It's illegal to get a fish drunk in Ohio. Is that even possible? Again, a weird fact. Or whatever, I don't... It's believed this law was passed to protect fish from fermented agricultural runoff. Still not as weird as Christmas being illegal here. What? In the movie Treasure Hike, the hikers find a box in a stream containing a pocket watch. Who did the pocket watch originally belong to? Crap, movie trivia. I was doing so well up until now, this Argus's thing. Who did the pocket watch belong to? I don't know. What was it? Let me look at the history of the dialogue. The movie Treasure Hike, the hunters find a box in the stream containing a pocket watch. Is this like a joke? It's gonna be... I'm gonna guess... Is it a fake name or real name? Custer or Ulysses S. Grant? Ulysses S. Grant? Robert E. Lee. Oh. Huh? The watch belonged to Robert E. Lee. Shit, I didn't Ulysses S. Grant. I just guessed. It doesn't matter. We're not really getting points on this part. Correct, but then Jason stole it since he was a traitor. I never would have guessed that. That fact was spoiled in the trailers. Actually, the entire movie was spoiled in the trailer. I wouldn't know. I don't really watch movies. That's a shame. I see you haven't changed much. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? One day, that eavesdropping habit is going to bite you. Pot, meat, kettle. Touché. But seriously, you do it all the time. Always barge in people's business. Do you ever stop and think you might be bothering someone? True. What? I was just offering some help, that's all. If you say so. Let me know if he's bothering, okay, Edmund? She's standing up for him because she likes him. Sure. What is she, your nanny? Well, she means well. But look at you already in her good graces. Huh? She's pretty popular around here, but she's very picky about who she associates with. I swear you're a gold mine of gossip. Gossip? Yeah, it's only been your first week and people are already talking about you. I have a feeling things are going to be a lot more interesting with you around. Uh-huh. Who is this guy again? Alright, class. Today we're talking about triangles. Pop quiz. Why was Obtuse Triangle upset? He's making a fucking joke, dude. Oh no. Mr. Johann, calm down. Because it wasn't right. Get it? No right angles. Why is he like this? Now you will never forget it. Later that day. Hey, Argus. Oh, hi, Edmund. Wait, what are you doing? I'm just keeping up on the news. News? You know how information spreads at school, right? You'd be wise to keep up with it. You never know what people are saying about you. For instance, Mr. Johann always wears a striped polo shirt to work. And Miss Mana has a very close singer friend. Ooh. Oh, and dual rumors about crushes and relationships? Ha. Yawn. What's the point of keeping up with all that? It's free entertainment. But it's truly fascinating. Every day, rumors about anything spread around. If you say the wrong thing, it will inevitably spread like wildfire. Sure, that's what happens in schools. But I can also take advantage of it. Take advantage of it? How? Watch and learn. Oh, okay. Ahem. Back in middle school, I used to live in the outskirts of the city. Huh? Just play along. And you might not know this, but the outskirts is really rural. There are farmers, rivers, and forests. It's the best. The weekends were pretty boring since I literally had nothing to do. Oh, people are coming in the shadows. My home was like a 30-minute drive to the fun parts of town, and I wasn't going to try and walk that. So the next best thing was to wander around the forest. And let me tell you, it was amazing. It was like exploring uncharted territory. So that's what I did. I just go out and wander around aimlessly, each time taking a different path. One day I walked the dirt path, the next I followed the river. Then I climbed the trees like the ground was lava. I never found anything, except for this one and only time. Now when you explore a forest, what do you expect to find? Money, campers, mushrooms, bears? Not me, I found a frickin' mansion. Yeah, that's a rumor. I'm not kidding. It wasn't like a condo you rent for vacation. It was a mansion. Straight out of Aluminum Man. So what did you do? What the hell? Where does this ground come from? What do you think I did? Do you think that's where it ends? I just say I found a mansion, then I left. That'd be a real disappointing story, wouldn't it? Do they not know it was a story? So I did the most sensible thing a 12-year-old boy could do. There were no cars, another person. There were no cars, no lights on, no signs of life. Look at this person. There were no signs of life anywhere except for the millions of trees this one's trying to look over. So I walked up to the front door and pulled on the door handle. To my surprise, the door opened. At this point, I was debating with myself over whether I should leave or stay. But I've already come so far, I wasn't going to stop now. When I walked in, I was taken aback. The interior was gorgeous. Wood furnishing, pristine carpeting, open space, it was amazing. After what it felt like an hour, I stumbled upon the kitchen. I started opening the cabinets. They're all completely empty, except for one behind the refrigerator. Oh, and there was a bunch of bottles filled with what I thought was gasoline. It wasn't until years later I realized that wasn't gasoline. It was straight up alcohol. Are you serious? I know I really missed out on a good time. Soon after that, I ended up in a room filled with bookshelf stuff with actual books. Oh my god, actual books on a bookshelf. Can you imagine, guys? My immediate thought was, where's the secret room? And you know what? I found one really quick. Oh god, there's my friends. What's up, dude? And you know what? I found one really quickly. What was that, dude? There's only one bookshelf against the wall, and that was it. The bookshelf slid open, revealing a downward staircase. Ooh, that sounds lovely. So of course, no, that's not sarcasm. It was actually pretty cool. So of course I went down into the dark room, and at the end I quickly found a light switch. And as soon as the lights came on, oh boy, I'm out of here. Leaning against the walls was a freaking mother load of SMGs. Yes, semi-machine guns. This is all fucking fake. These people are still standing here. I stumbled upon an armory. This place was ready for war. The image of that room still sticks to me even now. Now I think a 12-year-old boy would be stoked to see a room filled with weapons. Oh my god, guns. Instead it was frozen in place. And that wasn't even the worst part. No, the worst part was when I heard he's still going on. No, the worst, there's another person. This is too stupid. No, the worst part was when I heard the sound of a parked car. That's bad English. Right, that's bad writing. Right after that came the sound effects. It's already bad writing in this game. It doesn't matter. And it wasn't like one person, it was like 11 people. My first thought was to hide in the cellar, but I was pretty sure they'd find me there. So I ran out of the cellar and hid. Whoa! What the fuck? So I ran out of the cellar and hid behind the couch. At this point I began to hear voices. I couldn't understand a word except for one phrase. Watashi wa na hana bakana arugaku angakua ankaka no siwa oh shumashida. I couldn't understand. Oh god. I couldn't understand a lick of it, but it didn't sound good. So what did he do? I ran the nearest window and climbed out that way. I booked it out of there and never looked back. In case it wasn't obvious, I stumbled upon a mob hideout. I was so scared they were going to find me, so I ran straight home and stayed inside for weeks. They most likely knew I was there, but nothing happened after the incident. And that's why I moved to the dorms, all because of the mob. What a freak. That's nuts. I can't believe that happened. Well, you don't have to. I made it all up. And they left, so they wouldn't know that I made it all up. I'm just telling you this. They're going to start a rumor that I made it all up. I totally got you. It was pure fiction. Wow. If you didn't tell me it was fake, I'd actually believe you. That's the beauty of storytelling. If you tell it right, anything is believable. The best part is that those other students will spread it as if it was real. And then they'll be crazy. It's super easy to spread false information around here. It's great. You're should not be a filmmaker. He should be a fucking director. Or like screenwriter. I don't know. Still, it's impressive. It's almost sounded like something out of a movie. Really? You should make a movie for the cultural festival next year. Maybe as a screenwriter. I forgot what he was. I never really thought of doing that. Think about it. Yeah, think about it. Stupid. Alright, I'll do it. Next year I'll make a movie that not even Hollywood can beat. Yeah! You go do that, dude. I can see why you wanted to become a director. You really have a talent for telling stories. You either got it or you don't. That's all it is. Heh. Anyway, shall we go? Go, but we already finished our half. There's still the catwalk. Catwalk? Yeah, it's on our half of the floor. So let's check it out. Fine, let's get it over with. You coming, Ed? Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh boy. Catwalk. This is unsettling. This place looks abandoned. It's so dusty up here. That's what pops up out of you? This catwalk is so wobbly. I swear it's gonna break any minute now. Please don't say that. You're making me more nervous. Oh crap. We're really high up. I think this goes over the stage. Well, duh. The staff has to reach the stage rope somehow. Then how come some of the ropes are out of our reach? You two wait here. I'll go on ahead. Eek, why is he walking so fast? So if he falls, then who gets blamed? Argus. Chill out, man. I was only joking. That's not funny. We really are high up, 30 or 40 feet at least. I remember something. No. I don't want to be here anymore. I hate this. I hate this. Calm down, Edmund. Calm down. Breathe. Hey, are you alright, man? You're not afraid of heights, are you? No, more of falling than anything. You should wait outside. We can take care of things here. Oh, okay. So sorry. Huh? The door closed. No, it's locked. Locked, but that's impossible. What do you mean impossible? It's one of Warden's rules. Now then, rule number 7. Once the door is unlocked, it cannot be locked again. There are no exceptions. Then what is this if it's not locked? If it's not locked, then it must have gotten stuck. Let's try pushing open then. It's not budging. I don't get it. How did we open this before? What's happening? The door is stuck. We can't get it open. You've got to be kidding. Hold this. Huh? Oh, it's a periodic table. It's hard to tell what this is in the dark. It's a piece of paper with a bunch of squares with letters. What do you guys do to this door? Nothing, just closed by itself. Whatever, I'll keep trying. Huh. Is there another door? No, the catwalk ends at the back of the stage. The only other things here are a bunch of loose rebars and a pair of glives. Glives? Doesn't he mean gloves? How are we supposed to get out of here? We're above the gym and the stage. The ropes go up here. It's crazy, but maybe we could use the... Huh? The door. Thank goodness. 4th floor hallway. I see, so the door got stuck while you were inside. The school kept the door locked to everyone, and now we know why. I'm just glad you guys were around. Thanks to Mocha, she heard the banging. So, how did the search go on your end? We just finished our rooms. The time was pretty convenient, actually. So we both finished around the same time. I'm surprised. Then again, Edmund's with you too. I don't see why that would matter, but thanks. Well, for one thing, you're not as bossy as... That wasn't a question. Well, excuse me, princess. So all that's left is room 411. Let's exchange notes to figure out this puzzle. Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, I wrote that down. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't write that down. Oh, no more equations. Like the mastermind is obsessed with math or something. These are all we could find in our rooms. We obviously have to do something with them, but what? The format makes it look like we have to add them together. The question is how? Edmund. What's up? What's that you're holding? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this. Periodic table. Huh? This is a periodic table of elements. Let me see that. Where did you get this? Where did you find this? Found on the catwalk. It only lists each element in their respective atomic number. I have a feeling this is going to be important. Well, duh. Periodic table out of inventory. This may be all we're getting on this floor. Let's have a go at this puzzle. Let's figure it out. I have an idea. Okay, let me see my inventory. So we have 405, which is C12, all that. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 11. Oh my god, my nose itches like hell. I'm not doing that. Click here to view a periodic table. Okay, let's use carbon. Carbon 6 plus 6. That would be 12. H 22. H is 1. Hydrogen. Okay. B is barren. I think I might know what it is. Phew, finally. My brain's completely fried. It opened. That's my bro. Heh. So this means the guy wins. Yeah, sure, whatever. I've completely forgotten about that. Are we going in or what? Floor cleared. Okay. Room 411. So this is it, the last room of the fourth floor. And as expected, it looks no different from all the rest. There's no helping, let's look around. With all six of us here, we should be able to search this room in no time. Then we should stop talking. I think I'll help Tomoka search the desks. The cabinets are open. Books, folders, mail, bills, magazines. What kind of magazines? Rubbish. Oh wow, that's a thing. The closet's open. It's so tiny, you can barely put 2 people in here. My girth doesn't help. You're what now? His desks are all empty as usual. Yeah. Find something? Okay, room 411. Ah! This thing can change rooms. Guess who's back? Back again, me. What are you doing here? Oh, am I not welcome? After all I went through all that trouble to answer your summons? What are you talking about? No one wants you here. Really, I could have sworn. Oh well, who cares? I have a special message for you all anyway. Special message? Interested? Then listen up. Is everyone here? Of course you are. There hasn't been any killings yet. You should get to that. But I digress. Since you're here, that means you've completed all the puzzles available to you so far. Now then, we will now begin the final puzzle. There are a few rules, so pay attention. 2 people must enter in room 411's closet together. Once that's done, the closet will lock up and the final puzzle will begin. It's so simple, even numbskulls like you will understand. And by the by, that door will lock when only 2 people are in there. So don't try to be cute and try to sneak a 3rd person in. Now choose carefully as to who will be isolated until they solve the puzzle. What was that just now? I don't get this. We worked so hard to get this far only to be rewarded with another frickin' puzzle. I mean, what the frick? They must have been waiting for us to come here. I'm not sure about that. What do you mean? You mentioned being summoned. I think something triggered that message. You noticed it too then? No. It's all my fault. Tomoka, that message was triggered when I stupidly read this note. Okay, room 411. She might be right, but it's not like she was trying to summon him. Don't worry about it. We'd have to do this anyway. Exactly. But now we have a bigger problem. Who do we send? Right. In order to progress, we need to send 2 people. We must choose carefully. Our lives depend on this decision. Who's up for it? I'll just state the obvious. It ain't me. I'd be completely useless in there. Probably wouldn't fit in the closet anyway. That leaves 5. Then you can count me on as well. Argus, I'll be frank, I don't think any of us should go. Don't you get it? We've been baited into playing their games. It's time to stop. What do you mean? Haven't you seen what's been happening all day? We've been checking every room, solved every puzzle. But we're still nowhere close to getting out of here. Face it, no matter what we do, we'll be stuck in this damn school until we die. You don't know that. Warden only wants us to believe that. He wants us to believe killing is the only way out. We can't afford to fall into that mindset. As long as there's hope, there's a way out. As long as there's hope, huh? Then what happens when even that's all gone? Do what you want, just leave me out of it. Hey, just leave him be. Even if he's right, what else can we do? If there's a chance we can all escape, then we must go for it. That leaves 4 of us. Anyone volunteer? Well, what? The choices seem obvious to me. Who here was the top of the class? Who was smart enough to skip a grade, huh? Yeah, I figured out the puzzle faster than me and Argus. It's not exactly a difficult feat. Regardless, he should go. Guys, do what you want, Edmund. The choice is ultimately yours. You either want it to or you don't. What I want, they're depending on me to find a way out, so I have to do this. I'll do it. Then, if Edmund's going, then Raina should go too. You're just nominating me because you don't want to go yourself. You know I'm bad with tight places. That's fine with me, but Tomoka. Yes? What do you think? Who do you think should go? If you want to go, then no, this isn't about what I want. What do you want to do? Hey, is this really? Edmund, please. Sorry, knowing Tomoka, she'll go over every what if she can think of. But she'll never think of why she herself should go. I'll ask again. Who do you think should go? I think you should go, Raina. Alright then. Looks like we'll be going together, Edmund. Yeah. Billy? Yep. Try the windows on this floor. Sure, I'll even try 3rd floor. Just as long as you start on this one. Cecily? Please search the gym while we're gone. Sure, but didn't you already search it? It's a big room, we might have missed something. Whatever, at least it'll give me something to do. Alright, I'm ready to go. Ed, Ray, good luck in there. Please come back to us in one piece. Thanks. Be careful in there, Edmund. Ray, we will. Do what you need to do, Tomoka. I trust you. Sure. It feels like we're saying goodbye. No, this isn't goodbye. We'll see them again. Come on, let's go. Right. And now we wait. May I ask you something, sis? Shoot. If Tomoka wanted to go instead, would you have? Yes, I would have. Huh? If Tomoka thought she'd be a better pick, then I'd insist she go instead. I trust her judgment and you do too, right? Well, yeah, she's one of the smartest people I know. She's always been a smart cookie, though a tad but been indecisive. The door. Good, you did exactly as you said. Now then, you will find a newly unlocked ventilation shaft. The 2 of you must crawl through the other side. See you soon. It's over here. There seems to be enough space for us as long as we go on at a time. I know we have no choice, but I still have a few misgivings about this. Nowadays, vents are a lot smaller than what you'd see in the movies. People have gotten stuck and even died crawling through these things. They're also very dusty. If you're worried about getting stuck, don't be. This is an old building, they haven't bothered to update the vents. I swear she's psychic. Nah, it's just intuition. Anyway, shall we go? Actually, I think I should go first. You know, because, please don't make me say it. Well, aren't you quite a gentleman, huh? Take the lead, then. It's just as dusty as I imagined. Oh crap, if I sneeze, I'd go deaf. What's wrong? Sorry, I was trying not to sneeze. I see. Just be careful. Some of these metal sheets around here are very sharp. Couldn't you have warned me at least a little earlier? How did you know that? Ask. Have you been in here before? Remember Argus's move through the Culture Festival? He originally wanted to film a scene in these vents, but he quickly changed his mind after he found how dangerous this place is. I don't think I can ever forget something like that. 1 year ago, junior year. Thank you all for coming to this preview screening. No problem. This should be fun. I'm just here to make sure you didn't screw it up. Hey Edmund, is Raina coming? Sorry, she had to go out of town for something. She did say she'd come to the first screening at the Cultural Festival. I see. You seemed really disappointed. Sorry to keep you waiting. A teacher? Before any film is approved for screening at the Cultural Festival, the film must be previewed and approved it by at least one teacher. The only thing they'll really check for is hate speech and bullying. Pretty much anything else going in these films. I see. Alright, everyone, take your seats. Let's get the show on the road. An Argus. The Skull Epidemic. Okay. His name is Bryce Lee. He's just a normal high school boy. Is he really all that normal if the school focuses on him? It was just a normal, boring day. Until Shing! What was that? Did you say gas? Could it have been a premonition? No, it can't be. But if it is, then everyone is gonna die. Unless I do something about it. But what? He's thinking really hard about it. I have to do it. Why do I have the feeling this was the first take? Anyway, I jumped out of the seat and ran out of the classroom all dramatic-like. Now at this point, the audience probably has a lot of questions. Like, what did he do? What did he see? How did he know this? None of this is explained in the movie, so don't bother asking. I guess you're just expecting to believe he's psychic or whatever. Anyway, it is what any smart person could do. Pull the fire alarm. Wait, what? Ding, ding, bong, bing, bong. That's the fire alarm. Initiating lockdown. The fire alarm locks the school down? What if there was actually a fire? Everyone would be totally screwed by now. Now, with the school locked down, what will our intrepid hero do? I must go to the nurse's office stat. Oh yeah, good idea. It's not like it would be locked or... Of course it's not locked. But wait a minute, isn't this a science lab? What are you doing here? A student. Shouldn't she be in class? Or is she supposed to be a nurse, but you couldn't cast the actual nurse? Sorry, but I need your help. There's a deadly epidemic in the school, and if it gets outside, the entire world will die. Okay, she believes him. Since the school's on lockdown, no one will be getting out. Can you make a cure? Maybe, but I need to analyze the epidemic before we can start. What do you want me to do? Find me someone who's been infected. Okay, but while I'm doing that, I need to explain to everyone what's happening, and make sure no one tries to escape. You can do that in the announcement room. Who's this now? Where did she come from? Okay, let's go. We code over in the announcement room, which is also not locked. Okay, you're up. Everyone remain calm. There's an epidemic in the school, and we can't afford to let anyone out, or else the world will die. We need everyone's cooperation to beat this epidemic. If anyone's acting different from normal, please send them to the nurse's office. Over and out. I guess we're supposed to assume everyone's calm and just believes him? Okay, whatever. Then they return to the nurse's office after doing that one thing. It's not like there are other things to worry about, like food or anything. How's the cure coming? I have plenty of volunteers. The cure should be ready anytime soon. That's good. It was in that moment that tragedy struck our hero. Ooh, my head. What's wrong? I feel dizzy. Maybe he's just hungry. Oh no, he's showing the symptoms. What symptoms? No way, I don't believe this. Why not? It can't be helped. I can't afford to be around you guys anymore. By the way, this game came out in 2020, so it's probably about like, kind of like equivalent to COVID. I'll isolate myself, the rest is up to you. An ink came in our hair, was sitting all alone in this cell-made prison. I hope they finish making that cure soon. Man, this is so boring. Tell me about it. It's almost night, I should sleep. Hey, have the symptoms shown in you too? What was that line? Sort of. I couldn't stand the thought of you staying here alone. Night fell. I guess it's suddenly night now, despite the sun shining through the windows. Hey, do you think we'll be okay? What do you mean? What if the cure never comes? Are we just gonna die here? We'll be fine. I know we will. Morning. Little do they realize what was to happen today. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I did, I finished the cure. Alright, here, I'll give you a shot. Thanks. She pulls out a real syringe and jabs it into their sleeves. Let's go, we need to get this to everyone. But it was too late. What the? I won't let the cure out. I won't let this cure out. Who's this? He has the rest of the cure. Hey, what's going on here? Never mind the teacher that came through the door. We got back to the hall in pursuit of whoever that was. After him. He's heading for the gym. I'm getting really tired of these transitions. Stop. Sorry, but I can't allow you to foil my plans. Plans? You're the one behind all this? Exactly. Why? The world's overpopulated. Someone needs to cut out the chaff and keep only the worthy ones. But that's genocide. You're too simple-minded. I'm not destroying the world, I'm saving it. Do you really think of yourself as a hero? A hero? No. I am a god. I won't let you get away with this. Am I the only one confused here? Who is this guy? How did he create an epidemic? And why spread it in his school and not outside? My nose is very itchy right now. Jump over, I'll destroy it. Couldn't the nurse make more? I don't see what's stopping her. Also, where's the cure? He's not holding anything. Maybe he's right. Huh? Tell me, am I worthy? Oh, well, I think something could be arranged. Whose side are you on? Oh, really? That's completely idiotic. What? Now? Huh? Hiya! That's not fair. You're supposed to faint. Oh, right, I mean, the cure. I got it. He just ran. Ha! Ugh. Got it. Yeah. No! I hereby place you under citizen's arrest. How? How did you? Yeah, the right remains silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Curse you. What just happened? And that's everyone. Are you sure? Yeah, I triple checked it. The epidemic is gone for good. Thank God. Can you imagine what would have happened if the epidemic got out? It would have been the end of the world. That reminds me, how did you find out about the epidemic in the first place? I guess I just have good intuition. What's so funny? Tomorrow's another school day. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow's homework. Didn't we just have a laugh? And so our story ends with the camera slowly panning up at the sky. And so our heroes go home to take a well-deserved rest. No one may ever know of what they did to save the world, but they can rest easy knowing the world won't have to fear another global pandemic. Thank you, everyone. Hey, go home already. Cool people who made this movie. Director Argus Xenos. Producer Argus. Billy Schultz, Bruce Lee. Raina Lockwood, Riley Gale. Cecily Belmont, Crane Wilson. Felix Belmont, Fabio Bedlam. Narration Argus. Planning Argus. Screenplay Argus. Special links Raina Lockwood. That was amazing, wouldn't you say? This year's Culture Festival won't know what hit them. You're actually going to show this to people? Yeah. It's something, right? Everyone's going to love this and beg for a sequel next year. I already have so many ideas now. Huh. Seems happy it's better than I thought it would be. This does have potential to become an epic saga. At least it was short. How is he not embarrassed? Let's just let him have this moment. I see nothing wrong with the content. You're clear to screen this at the Culture Festival. I can't believe you went all this time without making another inseparable pun. You better go home and make some supper. Supper. I swear to God. Do not. I like how that's fixed. Hate me because I'm beautiful. Go away. I wish the Culture Festival would come already. I can't wait until Raina sees this. This Culture Festival will definitely be one to remember. That movie was an experience to say the least. It wasn't the best, but I've definitely seen worse. If he kept at it, I think the next one would have been so much better. So I did see it. I was in it, so of course I'd want to see it. Argus seemed very eager for you to see it. Yeah, he was. Gosh, it's taking a while. It's so cold in here. It feels like there's a dip here. Keep moving. Well, wait. Ah, Edmund! Uh-oh. Something happened. 3 years ago, before sophomore year. He walks like someone half his age. I bet he doesn't have any friends. What a loser. I hear he was adopted. I can see why. What are you staring at? If you have something to say, look at me in the eye. You mute. Waste of space. You're worthless. Home. All he does is stay in his room. He barely acknowledges us. He goes to school, but he immediately returns to his room, typing away on his laptop. He doesn't react even if I take away his laptop. He'll still stay in his room. Quite frankly, I worry for his future. Hey, I brought you some dinner. But thank you. You don't need to. I know, but I can't let my bro starve, can I? So stupid. I can feed myself. She shouldn't bother. I'm not worth her time. Why is she nice to someone like me? I don't deserve it. She's only home for the summer. She'll go back to that school in August. I wish she didn't have to leave. Maybe I could. 1 month later. Mom? Yes? What is it, honey? I want to take the examination. Oh wait, what was it? I want to take the what? I guess I can't read that. Entrance exam? Entrance exam. Like the one Raina took? Uh-huh. Raina's school is very advanced. The exam is very difficult. It's also really far away. I'll think about it. That went as well as I expected. Why did I even bother? Hey, come on. Where are we going? You wanted to take the exam, right? You don't need to. Don't worry, this is what big sisters are for. 2 weeks later. Mom, Dad, we need to talk. What is it, dear? Edmund has something to show you. Oh, well, this is certainly a special occasion. Go on, show them the letter. What? There must be some mistake. It's no mistake. Edmund has been approved for sophomore classes at Plymouth Academy. That's my boy. Honey, please. But this is incredible news. Yes, but he still needs time to grow and it's so far away. What if? I'll take care of him. You don't need to worry about anything. See? Problem solved. As if. I'm sorry, but... Mom, the exam results are plain as day. Not only is he ready to begin classes, but he can begin ahead of the curve. If you keep him here, you'll only be holding him back. Raina makes a valid point. Besides, I think a change in scenery might do some good. He can start over. Look at it another way. He won't have you two to fall back on. He'll have to speak for himself more. He can't just wait for you guys to take care of everything. He'll need to call you first. Think of all this new social situations he'll have to face. Please, Mom. I want to go. This is the first time you've ever told us what you wanted. What made you want to go in the first place? Sis. 9 hours remain. Don't you mean 8? Ah! Ow. Even after slowing my fall, the landing hurt like heck. Oh yeah, I fell out of the vent. Wait a minute. Watch out! Not again. Sis, can you please get off me? Oh, sorry, bro. You okay? Anything broken? No, it's fine. I'm fine. But where are we? I assume this is second floor. Warden said to say we'll be isolated from everyone else, so we can only be here. And there's been a puzzle for each floor, so it will be odd if the second floor was left out. Exactly. Regardless, start by searching this room. Which rooms are we in anyway? It's locked. Crap, we're even more trapped than before. Cool, your jets. Look at the chalkboard, huh? Okay, room 200. Okay, room 200. Wait a minute, there was something like that in the note from earlier. Warden came down when Tomoka read this note. Let's give it a try. Okay, room 200. More numbers. Okay. Before I get caught up in that, take a look at this. A notebook? I found it on one of the desks. Turn to the first page. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna have to write that down. 7 plus 5 equals... This is weird. 3. 4 plus 9 equals 4. 2 plus 8 equals 1. Weird. Any ideas? Well, this is definitely not normal math. I mean, 7 plus 5 would be 12. And 4 plus 9 would be 13. I could tell that much at least. What can these mean? Look at the next page. It's quite the doozy. Oh, okay. Oh, lordy. A equals 1, B equals 6. Seems... okay. This covers the entire alphabet. Each letter is assigned a number value. That was all the notebook has to offer. The rest of the page is whatever. It's quite a setup. This gives us the tools and sets us loose in the puzzles. Yeah, all things considered, I think it's clear what they want me to do. We need to use this to decode the message, though this key could be pretty better organized. Give me a second. And done. I have a feeling we're going to be using this a lot, so this should help save some time. Good thinking. Okay. Equations added inventory. Decoding key and... I think that's all there is here. All that's left is to decode that message, and let's do it. I'll be needing these. I'm already getting a headache. Complaining won't do any good. I just need to do it. Okay. 1168. 1 is E. 1 is... It could be any of these. But these... CH. Each. Let's see the next one. Oh, my nose itches. Each, I think it's R. It's 2 letters, so room. This one. H, it's gonna be H. 5. Scoring, I think. This is it. Nice one. Phew, that was tiring. Each room high scoring words. What could it mean? If I was asking Billy Orgus, he'd probably say beats me or who gives a crap. It sounds like we need to pay attention to the words and their values. Well, each letter was assigned a value, so maybe no would surely make a guess. Agreed, we should search the rest of the floor before we start delving into theories. Okay. Huh? I'll bet that was the door. Only an idiot would bet against that. Let's go. Okay. Second floor hallway. You know the drill. Let's begin searching the rest of this floor. Yeah. Which room should we go to first? 2-1. More classrooms. Not sure what you were expecting this school after all, I know, but still. There's nothing on the chalkboard this time, well, we might as well try it. Okay, let's see. Room 201? Nothing. Okay, room 201. Whatever. Now it's gonna pull up this one. I'm gonna guess this. Oh, and there's a closed ship, yeah. There you go, I knew it. It's not exactly the first ship that comes to mind. Regardless, we should move on. Okay. Oops. 205, I guess we're skipping to 205. Right? Oh, I guess there's none. 202. Okay, room 201, here to go. That should be quick. People, okay. A. This one. Group. And this one is pill pushers. Take that. Who are you talking to? I don't know, I just felt like yelling. Kinda sounds smelly, I think it's weird. Oh, there's unnecessary dialogues. 203. Maybe here? Okay, room 203? Guess not. Maybe they were explaining us now which rooms to search. Maybe we have to search the room. True. 204. Okay, room 204. Not at least there's one last thing to worry about. Good point. 6 more. Let's stop and take a short break for a minute. Sure, sounds good. Nah, my legs are so sore. Tired? We've been walking all day. Anyone would be exhausted. Don't remind me of my stomach. I agree. I shouldn't dwell on that. It'll only make me hungrier. Hey sis, yeah? Who do you think the mastermind is, huh? Come on sis, I know you must have a few theories by now. Am I that transparent? Whenever you're thinking hard about a case, your eyebrows twitch. Usually by now you'd start bouncing ideas off me and see what sticks. I suppose I can tell you, but this is just between you and me. Got it. Unfortunately, I don't think I know enough to name a single suspect. There's still too many variables to consider. Really? But based on the current evidence, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind. There must be someone who can obtain the drugs which were used to knock us out. They would also have to have access to the school itself, all without raising suspicions. Making sense. Tell me, do you recall when you blacked out? It was after graduation practice. I was getting ready to leave. Right, students and staff were still on campus when we blacked out. Considering the timing, I think we can assume different people abducted each of us. That's a fair point. We were all in separate areas. We're about to head home. This also reveals another fact. We were all specifically targeted. If they were just grabbing random students, they couldn't just pick a few from just one room. Instead, they went out of their way to grab those 6 of us. I was just thinking that. We're all from the same social clique. Can't be coincidence. Could that mean the mastermind has a grudge against our group? I think it's pretty likely, but I can't guess why. Sir Mastermind's profile is as follows. The mastermind is someone who can arrange a group to abduct us all at once. And they're likely someone with a grudge against us since we were the targets. Yeah. But who would have a grudge against us? I think it might be teachers. Should I say this? Is it one of the teachers? Not a bad guess. The teachers do have access to school grounds. Maybe they were able to implement warden. But I'm unsure what kind of motive a teacher would have arranging all this. They were all so nice, I can't imagine any of them doing this. Not only that, teaching here is an amazing opportunity. I doubt any of them would risk running themselves over something like this. Right. Students. Do you think it could be a student? The student might have the greatest motive, the student generally being less mature than the average adult. It's safe to say a student would be more plausible culprit than most adults. That is, if we're only concerned about their motive. The student would need considerable leverage over the school to do a lot of this. But as far as I know, there isn't a student with that much power. Yeah. Staff. What about the non-teaching staff? Many of them have virtually unlimited access to school grounds, but their motive is questionable at best. Working the school is a huge boon to anyone. Why would anyone risk throwing that away by arranging this killing game? And why would they start all this in the school they work in? As soon as word goes out about this, anyone affiliated with the school will become immediate suspects. I guess so. And there you have it. There's so much to go on. Definitely not enough to pinpoint a mastermind, that's for sure. This whole thing makes no sense. Tell me about it. Let's not dwell on this topic any further. We should be spending our energy finding a way out first and foremost. Chin up. We're all gonna escape from here alive. Yeah, you're right, sis. Come on, we have more puzzles to solve. Which room should we go? 206. Room 206. Okay, room 206. Nope. 207. Okay, room 207. Oh, joy. Edmund, I know, no complaining. You won't be able to keep a job if you complain. I'll keep that in mind. As if I could get out and get a job. Song. I don't know, a song? Hits. D. I think it's that. The switch. Eureka, really? I guess it does sound cheesy. The switch, have you heard the song? I don't think so. Maybe we should check it out when we get home. Sure. Hit the quan, hit the switch. 208. Okay, room 208. Oh boy, more of this. What kind of sadistic freak designed these? Hopefully we'll find out soon. I can't wait to give them peace in my mind. Place? Maybe SC. And Scania. Metropolitan. Okay. Yay, don't sound too excited, bro. Scania Metropolitan. Wait a minute, that's a freaking bus, not a place. I'm surprised you knew that. I spent way too much time on Picky Wikia. Hehe. 209. Okay. You know the drill. I wish that drill would destroy these puzzles. Movie. Let's see, 4. Or it could be M. Mutant, like, not mutant. Mutant, not ninja. It's gonna be turtles. I'm guessing it's like Ninja Turtles. Mutant Ninja Turtles. Eat this. What? Huh? Meow. Merp. Mutant Turtles. Sounds like something out of an Italian bootleg movie. That's oddly specific. Doesn't it sound like a movie directed by Bruno Batti? Maybe, but doesn't it direct those non-exploitation films? Excuse me? Nothing. There's some bad words in this word. Not like bad words, but like bad English. So far that's 10 rooms and 6 puzzles. Come on, let's finish the floor right. Room 10, 210. What the? This is new. This is a gross understatement. This room looks so big, but it can't be any bigger than a classroom. Either way, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay, room 210. This room is just full of surprises. 5 blanks and no clues. Are you sure about that? Huh? Maybe we already have the clues we need. Oh, I get it. We should try looking through the previous puzzles. It might lead us to this puzzle solution. Great idea. Why didn't I think of it? Wait, what? Huh? Forget it. Let's do this. I'm gonna talk to Raina. Any ideas? Think back to room 210. 200. Each room, highest scoring words. Right, I remember. For now, let's assume that we need to use words that have been used in the previous puzzles. That makes sense. Okay, let's look at them all and then kind of see. Each room, high scoring words. What else? Urges. Each room, high scoring. Noah's Ark. Okay. Okay. Decoding key, we got that. Equations. 7 plus 5 is 3. Decoding key. 7 plus 5, like 7 plus 5 would be 7. Wait, what? Oh. Interesting. So high scoring words. We won't get anywhere if we don't try. Okay, first is the second word. Oh my god, my nose itches. Metropolitan. Oh my god. I had the caps on, sorry. Metropolitan. Third. The Metropolitan Mutant of Ark. That's it. Amazing work. I'm so proud of you. It wasn't nothing. That took a while. So, now what? There must be some reason for this puzzle, right? Bro, look at your phone, huh? 1906. Whoa, it changed. That's where I was born. I guess they're just handing us the passcode this time. Oh well, let's... Leaving so soon. What do you want now? Aw, why the hostility? What did I do to earn such hatred? Do I have to remind you who abducted us in the first place? Don't sweat the details, kid. I'm hoping you're here for more than just annoying my brother. Well, that doesn't sound very entertaining. I just thought I'd be nice enough to give you some information you've earned it after all. Even though we haven't finished the puzzle. They are basically done. And between you, me, and my master kind of phoned that one in. Master? Oof, someone's supposed to do that, lol. Then why are you even here? Have you noticed my little bit of redecorating? Who wouldn't? What's the purpose of this room? I was getting to that. As you may recall from the rules, when a murder is committed, any inquisition must be held. Guess where? Well, this room. So this is the courtroom. Jeez, at least allow me to finish. But yeah, consider the sneak peek of our little courtroom. So what do you think? Does that pique your curiosity? Not really. Yeah, that was pretty weak. Kids these days. Well, that was useless. Better than nothing, right? It might as well have been nothing. Speaking of nothing, there's still nothing here. Shall I move on? Yeah, let's go. This is it, room 211. Well, what are we waiting for? Why do I have to do this? Oh, well. We're gonna have to enter the code. The code's refreshingly simple this time. It's gonna be 1996. That's it, we actually did it. I'm proud of you, Edmund. I knew you could do it. Thanks. Come on, let's check it out. Floor cleared. Room 211. Looks like any other classroom. There's nothing on the chalkboard. Okay, room 201. Congratulations! What the? I wasn't expecting that to work. You have now completed all my puzzles. Good job. As your reward, I'll grant everyone knowledge. Knowledge of what? I was getting to that. As you know, the rules of the game require one of you to kill. Most of you were most likely shocked and appalled at the prospect of that. I mean, why would good kids like you ever resort to killing? But what if I told you one of you already has? What? That's right, there's a seasoned killer among you. The nature of their murder could be a lot of things. Maybe it was accidental. Maybe it was justified by law. Or maybe they were never caught and got away with murder. Who knows? Well, why are you bringing this up? Oh, I don't know who it is. That's for you to find out. He's not even listening to me. All I know is that one of you is already a killer. Killing will come out a lot easier to them than the rest of you. What will you do? Some might say it's your duty as good citizens to take care of unpunished criminals. And just some food for thought. I wonder what will happen next. I can't wait. This can't be true. One of us is killed before. Give me a break. It's ridiculous, right, sis? Sis? It's nothing. Forget about him. Let's take a look around. There must be something here. Yeah. Might as well check the usual suspects. Nothing in the dust. The closet is locked. So are the windows, as expected. Oh, I almost forgot about the cabinets. Huh? What do we have here? It's some kind of metal box or something. There's a button here and... Wait, before I could react, she snatched item from my hands. Do we know what a lighter is? What? You're also holding upside down. That could have been very bad. Oh, I see. Geez, that was almost an Edmund Flambe. Still, I don't know. I didn't know they could be this big. Yeah, this is what older ones look like. Looks pretty new. Maybe it's a replica? Let's try it out. Whoa. If it's a newer lighter, then it should put itself out about now. See? Cool. But why would a lighter be kept here? I have no idea. A few ideas came to mind. Maybe they wanted us to use this as a weapon. But it's hardly effective unless you have some gasoline and... Oh, what am I thinking? I'll hold on to this. So this is it. We finished in each floor, but we still haven't found a way out. And on top of that, there's that information warden told everyone. One of us is killed before, but the circumstances behind that killing could be anything. Why am I even thinking about that? It doesn't matter. Still, I can't ignore the possibility that one of us... She's probably aware of that too. Hey sis, what's up? It's about what we were talking about earlier. You brought up different suspects. But there's one possibility you ignored, and what is that? What if the mastermind is one of us? I don't care. I don't think you'd ignore something major like that. As much as I don't want to admit it's theoretically possible. How so? Because of Warden. If he's truly an AI like he said, then he doesn't need anyone to control what he says. He also appears to be set to speak in response to certain triggers or phrases. I didn't want to bring it up, but you're right. Due to Warden's autonomous nature, it's possible one of us could be the mastermind. However, there's still no clear motive. And if one of us is a mastermind, why would they participate in the killing game itself? You're right, considering the risk involved, it doesn't make that much sense. Unless, what if... No, it's not even worth considering. The mastermind could be one of us, but so could the other students, teachers, and staff. And that's not even taking into account anyone unrelated to the school. Forget it. We shouldn't think too much about this. Like I said before, our top priority is escaping from here. Is something else in your mind? Yeah. Start prologue. Paralogue. Yeah. Does anyone even know we're trapped in here? If someone found out, it probably would have been saved by now, right? I can guarantee the police are investigating our abductions. That's right. Your mentor is still out there. Her mentor? 4 years ago, freshman year. Thank you. This looks like the same person. Thank you all for taking time away from your Saturday to participate. Detective Nandas. I was surprised when this school contacted me about the seminar, but whatever. Now then, let's start with help. It's an emergency. Calm down and explain. It's this way. Hurry. Come on, class. Huh? Can anyone see? Oh no. Is that a dummy? Alright, class, a murder's taking place here. It's up to y'all to figure out who did it, huh? Truth is, I've never been one for lectures. I think some practical experience might be more effective. Here y'all will get a real taste of investigation. Your assignment is to figure out the murder weapon as well as who done it. Your suspects were in the gym when the murder happened. Oh yeah, and you're not allowed to return to the classroom. At least not until you and your partner solve the case. Once you're certain you've solved the case, talk to me at the stage. You only have one guess to make it count. Any questions? Yes, you mentioned partners earlier. Oh right, almost forgot. Let's go over your pairings. This should be interesting. Are you ready, Tamaka? Let's start by going over the autopsy. Mr. Bodie, the victim, was stabbed in the front of the neck. The weapon is a thin, sharp weapon, roughly 1 centimeter in diameter. That's all the information we were given. There isn't much to note about the body itself. There's a stab wound in the front of the neck, like the autopsy said, which would mean the victim was facing the killer when he died. The body is drenched. We can assume the shower was used since the shower head is still dripping. The murder weapon is nowhere to be seen. If no one left the gym since the murder, it's possible the culprit still has a weapon or is hidden it. She's not even looking at me. Are you listening? Yeah. Body wet, stabbed in neck, no weapons found. We're right. Any thoughts? No soap. There's a bar of soap at each shower station except for the one by the body. You're right. These other soap bars look and feel new. They're all left hard as a rock. I think that's all we'll find here. What do you think, Tamoka? It's fine. Next, we should question the suspects. Who should we speak with? Mr. Johan. Hello, Mr. Johan. Mind if we ask you a few questions? Sure thing. What do you want to know? Before the murder. What were we doing before the body was discovered? Let's see. The 4 of us were hanging out in the gym. But then Mr. Bodie said he was going to the bathroom. He was in there for a while. Then I heard the shower running, so I went in to go check on him. That's when... I see. So the shower was running when he found the body. That's right. What else should I ask him? Pockets. May I see what's in your pockets? Sure. Wallet, keys, and cell phone. Nothing unusual. Sorry to disappoint you. We're not expected to pat you down, are we? Probably not, because you can check with a detective if you want. I don't think he has anything else on him. Okay. What else should I ask him? Soap. You were the first to discover the body. Was there any soap in the shower station the victim was found in? Huh? Why? Humor me, please. Now that I think about it, there wasn't any. I see. That's all the questions I have. What about you, Tamoka? None. Hope I've been helpful. Good luck, you two. Why is he scratching his behind his head? Miss Mana. May I ask you a few questions? Ask away. Before the murder, what were you doing before the body was discovered? I was in the gym like everyone. Then Mr. Bodie said he was going to use the bathroom. The next thing I remember, Mr. Johann was screaming that Mr. Bodie was dead. And that's about it. Okay. What else should I ask her? Maybe she was in her pockets. Sure. Wallet, key, cell phone. What the? This is much larger than your typical pocket knife. 9 centimeters long, 3 centimeters wide. Maybe she's it. May I have my knife back? That's all I have. What about you, Tomoka? No. Okay. I hope you solve this case soon. Mr. Poyer. Do you mind if we ask some questions? Go ahead. What can I do for you? Before the murder. What were you doing before the body was discovered? I was here with everyone else. Then Mr. Bodie was to use the bathroom. After some time, Mr. Johann was yelling because Mr. Bodie was dead. And the rest is history. I see. What else should I ask him? May I ask what's in your pockets? Knock yourself out. Wallet, key, cell phone, that's all there is. Not the most interesting finds, eh? What else should I ask him? Soap. You're in charge of finances and keeping supplies stocked in the school. Can you tell me about the soap? Sure thing. The gym showers are the only bathrooms which use bar of soap. At the end of the week, I have to review how much was used, as well as whether we need more than the previous week, and then refresh the stock. When is the stock refreshed? Pretty much as soon as the students have cleared the school on Friday. So soap was fully stocked yesterday. That's right. That's very interesting. That's all the questions I have. What about you, Tomoka? Nope. Okay, so he's not guilty. It's not him. Good luck, you two. That's all the suspects. We got some interesting information from them. Did anything stick out to you? His shoes. Huh? Mr. Johann's shoes are different. Oh. When we arrived today, he was wearing red shoes. Now that they're black. You were paying attention to that? What about the others? And then they're still wearing the same shoes. I see. That may be good to remember. I think it might be him. Anyway, all that's left for us to search the rest of the gym. Let's see if the sound booth is open. It's not often students are allowed to come up here. What the? Hey, Tomoka. There used to be a laptop here, right? I think so. Was it removed or... The vent cover looks crooked. If I pull on it, I'm sure I could take the cover off. Tomoka, ask Mr. Poyer about the laptop. What? It's possible the laptop was stolen. If that's the case, tell the detective. Hurry. Okay. I hope I'm wrong about this. I don't think I'll ever get used to that. Someone is running downstairs. Oh no. A student? They seem to be putting something in that backpack. Did you solve the case? But where's his partner? No one else is in the halls. Leaving so soon? There's more after the investigation. Don't you want to stick around for that? Nah, not really. I kind of just want to go home. Not even to see if you're right? What are you talking about? I solved the case, so I was let out. Really? Then where's your partner? In the bathroom. Come on, what is this about? Fine, I'll cut to the chase. You weren't let out, you snuck out. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're nuts. Then tell me who the murderer is. Oh, fine, it was Miss Manna. After all, the victim was stabbed and she's the only one carrying a knife, so obviously. Hold on, hate to break it to you, but that's impossible. What are you talking about? It's true that the victim was stabbed, but it wasn't with a knife. Are you kind of idiot? If I got out, then it means I got it right, so if you really solved the case, it's this bar soap. Then you would have realized your mistake just then. This is why Miss Manna's knife is not the murderer. We were doing some Ace Ventura shit. It's the soap. Wait, hold on. Should we use this one? Present. Okay, it's gonna be soap. No, I'm so bad at this sometimes. It's this one. Ah, shit. Okay, what is it? Knife. What the heck? Oh my god, autopsy. Yes. There we go. Okay, my brain. According to the autopsy, the weapon is very thin at around 1 centimeter in diameter. Miss Manna's knife, on the other hand, is too large to be the murder weapon. Huh? No matter how you slice it, that wound couldn't have been caused by Miss Manna's knife. Hang on. It could only have been her knife. There's nothing else. Oh, but there is. You're bluffing. Am I? The culprit stabbed the victim with this. Soap. Ba-bum chew. Here we go. Are you high? Each bathroom is a bar of soap at each shower station, all except for where the victim was killed. This soap inconsistency is very strange, especially if you consider this. Oh, no. The soap inconsistency is very strange. Consider this. No, probably the wrong one. I'm not thinking straight. The soap inconsistency. Here, this one. There. It was fully stocked. I'm not reading. Mr. Potter testified the soap gets restocked every Friday after school closes. Which begs the question, why was the victim's shower station the only one without soap? The weapon that killed Mr. Bodie was none other than the missing bar of soap. Dude, you're not making any sense. You can't possibly stop someone with soap. Did you know that soap gets really hard when dry? The killer used his property to commit their murder. That makes sense that it would get dry. They broke the soap in two and stabbed the victim with one of the pieces. Then they turned on the shower and dissolved the soap in it. And in the process, the corpse got wet. Ah! I got you now. Oh yeah, that's right. I just forgot about it. Thanks for refreshing my memory. It was Miss Manna with the soap in the bathroom. Objection. What now? I really doubt you could forget about the murder weapon and the culprit. What? The culprit in this case is Mr. Johann. That's why his shoes are bloody. It could only have been Mr. Johann. What? Him? You gotta be kidding me. Where's your proof? You want proof? Okay then. This ultimately proves Mr. Johann's guilt. His shoes. Duh, bitch. Tell me, did you notice anything strange about Mr. Johann's shoes? Why should I? To be honest, I didn't notice until Tamalka brought it up to me. While we were getting briefed, Mr. Johann was wearing red shoes. But when we came to the crime scene, he was wearing black ones instead. No one else changed shoes, it was only Mr. Johann. It wouldn't be strange for his shoes to be wet since he discovered the murder. Despite that, he still hid those shoes. I think what happened is that after killing Mr. Bodie, some blood made their way onto Mr. Johann's shoes. If the police ever testified shoes for blood, it'd be over for him. He had no choice but to hide his shoes. In truth, he didn't actually solve the case. He left the gym through the sound booth vent after stealing the laptop. You're right. I did leave through there, but I didn't steal a laptop. Then what's in your backpack? It's just my personal laptop. Here, I'll show you. One last question. If this is your laptop, surely you can log in. Of course, I'm not an imposter. Show me. Type in your password. It should be no problem. It's your laptop after all. Yeah! Totally Ace Ventura style. Right here, I love it. Get back here. Get back here. Ooh, we got some lap pulls. It's over. There's no escape. Don't you ever give up? The school can afford to lose one laptop. They have the money. She's gonna throw it in the water, right? It's still a crime once you must pay for. Shut up. You die. Get back. Ha. Gah. She just threw her in there. Uh-oh. Girl, you were crazy. That could have gone south real fast. Do you understand that? Chill out. It worked out in the end. Yeah, it worked out this time thanks to it. But it wasn't there then. Are you crying, sis? Shut up. Sorry. Excuse me. Raina, right? I need to speak with you for a minute. Of course. Come on, sis. I don't think I need to tell you how reckless that was. Yeah, I should have called for you sooner instead of giving chase. Maybe the laptop could have been saved. What's done is done. What matters is that he was caught thanks to your efforts. Though officially you're only a witness. I hope you understand. Right, it'd be bad if other students started following my example. By the way, I only heard a little bit of your conversation in the hall. Sounded like you were talking about the mock case. Would you mind telling me about it? Sure. You're exactly right. It's a little difficult for a freshman course, wouldn't you say? It was kind of based on an actual homicide case I had back in the day. I figured it was better than anything I could come up with. Anyway, it's getting late. You should get on home. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Here's my card. Give me a call if you're interested in detective work. Really? You have real potential. I can feel it. Give it some thought, pal. We upped our standards, so up yours. So up yours? That means fucking. You taught me everything I know. With him on the force, the police will figure out we're here soon. You can count on it. I hope so. 8 hours remain until your all cease to exist. I think they're running out of ideas. Yeah, shut up. It's your fault for not starting the killing. If no one dies in the next hour, I swear you will all regret it. Yeah, sure. Now that we're done here, we should meet up with the others. Yeah, but how? There must be something we're missing. Is all we got a lighter, or maybe you can pull the lighter apart? Huh? Try pulling it apart. Maybe there's something inside. Let's see. Well, it won't pull apart. Maybe twisting it will. Something fell out. This is it, the stairwell B key. Nice one, bro. We should be able to reunite with the others now. Well, here you go. Nah, keep the key. You're in charge of it from now on. Thanks. Stairwell B. Thank you. Let's go before I go do anything else. Right behind you. Hopefully this works. I quickly inserted the key into the stairwell door, then twisted it. It's open. Thank goodness. The third floor door should still be open. Come on. Through this door, we'll finally be reunited with the others. I wonder what everyone else was up to while we were gone. We've now searched every floor in this school. Now what? 12 hours. 3 years ago, sophomore year. And then he said, Argus, I'm not saying I don't trust you, I just don't respect you. Can you believe that? I mean, who else doesn't respect me? Thanks a lot, man. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Guess who has a date tonight? It ain't me, that's for sure. Is it the same girl as last time? Oh, Hannah? Nah. I mean, she was okay, but we didn't really connect, so we ended it there. Who's the lucky girl then? Felix introduced me to her yesterday. Her name's Allie. So you're getting his leftovers? It's not that, he's already taken. But anyway, Allie is really cool, and she loves volleyball. The sport or the players? I could do without the tone. Well, excuse me for being a little salty. It's not like the rest of us have been single since the beginning of time, and it's definitely not like you're some sports star who has girls clawing to get a piece of you. It's not that at all. They're not coming to me. I have to make the first move. It's for you to say. I'm serious. You can land a date right now if you'd like. It's all about the confidence. I'll pass if that's all it took, then there wouldn't be any single men in the world. What about you, Ed? Ed? There she is again. She always sits there every lunch. Ed? Huh? Sorry, I was thinking. I can see. Oh, her? Don't bother. What? She's a total weirdo. She does accounting. No, I don't think that. Is that the right person thinking? She doesn't speak at all. She doesn't even act like anyone exists. It's like she's constantly in her own world. We were both in the same class as her last year. Yet despite her silence, her grades were the best in the class. That's what frustrates me about her. She knows she's better than the rest of us, so she doesn't even acknowledge us. That arrogant, stuck up. She's just like me back home. I wonder if she's sad too. You know, it might be the accountant girl. She's weird. Yeah, sure. You just guys can't do good math. Third floor hallway. Where would everyone be at this time? Probably right behind you. That's who that is. Everyone. How? Where did you... We climbed to an air vent which dropped us all the way down the second floor. The way the second floor is open now, we just need to use stairwell B. So we have to get on the third floor to enter the second. What a pain. Either way, I'm glad to see you two are safe. Yeah. What's wrong? You two look like you lost the World Series. Oh, I know who's missing. It's the purple-haired dude. We did. Pardon? We didn't find anything. Are you serious? Nothing? Zilch. Nada. We opened the way to the second floor, but that's it. Can't say I'm surprised. I knew it was hopeless. Well, let's get to it. Get to what? The rest of us might notice something you guys missed. I guess it wouldn't hurt to try. Whatever. Stairwell B. Sounds like Cecily and Sis are talking. Yeah, the locker rooms and the stage doors are open, but the sound booth is still locked. What about the lockers? That's the thing, all the lockers are open except for 6. 6? Which ones? Well, I know that both of ours are among them. Tell me something. There was a reason why you wanted me to search the gym, right? You, Billy, and Argus already searched it while the rest of us were searching the 3rd floor. Locker rooms are locked when we last checked the gym. And when I woke up in the gym, the stage doors were locked. So the gym opened up before the further we got. That's dumb. I shouldn't be eavesdropping. 2nd floor hallway. I'll try out the windows. Maybe we'll get lucky. While you're doing that, we'll begin our search. Right. Let's meet back in the gym after the next hour announcement. Understood. Edmund, what was this floor like? Just have a look at my notes. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was painful. Rain and I have already searched this floor. Like Billy said, we might have missed something. I hope. No, we will find something. I can't let it end here. Which room should we look? Let's do the locked room. Room 211. She seems to be looking through these papers. Should I talk to her? Let's begin prologue. Cecily. Oh, hi, Edmund. Tomoka. What were you doing? Nothing, just nothing. Okay. How's the search? There's nothing in here, just paper. Then why are you still searching? I don't know. Cecily. Don't say anything. Sorry, I'm pissed off. Why did this have to happen? It's so stupid. There's so many things I wanted to do in my life, but now it's over. Looking back, I lived a good life. There really isn't much I'd change. If I die here, then maybe... Don't say that. You still have so much you can do. You have to make it. And there's still someone waiting for you to come home to. You're wrong, Edmund. Nobody's waiting for me. Oh yeah, 1 year ago, senior year. Mom? See. Says... Ellie. Is that you? Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Miss Belmont, thank you. You're so sweet and kind. No, none of those things, Mom. That's not true, dear. You may be prone to anger and have a harsh tongue, but you definitely have a caring heart. You wanted to cure me. You studied so hard. I'm sorry. If I had my way, I would have spent everything to get that cure, but I know you wanted us to have a future. It's not fair. You shouldn't have had to live like this. You shouldn't have had to raise us all by yourself. You didn't deserve a mistake of a daughter like me. It's not your fault, dear. None of what happened was your fault. I wasn't such a good mother, even when I was healthy. You deserve so much more. But seeing you grow and being with you, I'm so lucky to have been given you. I'm so proud of you. Mom? Mom? Mom! Thank you for giving me this life. Aww. Mom, why are you crying too? I spent 4 years searching for a cure. I told her I'd save her, and look what happened. I never had a chance. I wanted to be a doctor because of her, all the studying, the experiments. It was all for nothing. And now she's gone. I'm alone. What was the point of it all? Sorry, it sounds bad acting. I had no idea. Of course you didn't. I didn't want to be treated differently, so I never told anyone else about Mom's death. I don't intend on dying here. I want to escape. There has to be something for me, right? Something to justify all this suffering. I'm praying for a rescue before time's up. Even so, I want to be prepared. Maybe I can write something before the end. What could have I even said to her? Physician, heal thyself? I'm at a loss. We should get back to our search. Yeah. Which room? Let's do other rooms. Room 204. Why? Why did this have to happen? Argus. I don't think he's noticed us yet. Maybe I should talk to him. Let's talk. If I knew I was going to die soon, I wouldn't have done more with my life. I should have done more than just watching movies. Will anyone even remember? Oh, who am I kidding? Who would remember some dead high school student? My life was pointless. Argus. Eh? Oh, it's just you guys. What do you two want? We were just looking around. Well, why don't you just move along? There's nothing to see here. Argus, what? I don't think it's pointless. Oh, really? What do you know? I'm suddenly happy again? As if. Literally. The only noteworthy moment in my life is that stupid movie I made, that's all. Stupid movie, you're so proud of it before. I was young and delusional. People change. You know just as well as I did that that it was the worst movie ever created. It wasn't the best, but with time you could. Time? What time? In case you have forgotten, there's no time left. We are all gonna die here. I only had one chance, and I blew it. I could count the number of viewers on my hand. Most of them walked out before it finished. Raina said she liked it. Oh, did she now? Funny how she never told me that, huh? You want to know what she said? She told me she wanted nothing to do with me. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Leave me alone. Just talking to you was pissing me off. I don't get it. Raina told me she liked the movie, yet Argus suggested otherwise. It doesn't make much sense to me either. If she really didn't want anything to do with him, would she have gone to Billy's party that year? I don't know. Let's do the courtroom. Room 210, courtroom. This is new. Warden called this in the courtroom, though it's a little bare. So this is where the Inquisition will be held if one of us kills. It won't come to that. We'll find a way out. I hope. Bang, bang. That banging! It's coming from the hallway. Come on. Ha! Ha! Why? Why won't you break, damn it? Ha! Ha! No dice. What kind of glass is this? I can't leave a single mark. I haven't seen him this frustrated in a long time. Maybe I should talk to him. Let's talk. Billy? Oh. Ed, Mocha. Yeah, hey. I'm sure one of these windows will break. I'll just keep trying until I find it, okay? I'm not fooling you, am I? I'm known for being a stupid optimist. I always find some reason to keep smiling, but I just can't anymore. I'm such a failure. You're wrong. I don't think you're a failure. You're scared, but so what? We're all scared. Why wouldn't we? You're still one of the strongest people I know. I'm sure you can break one of those windows eventually. Thanks. But I don't think any of these windows will break. At this point, we need to start thinking about who to kill. What? I hate to say it, but if none of these windows break, we'll have to make that decision. No, we just need to wait until sundown, then we can signal for help, and then... I don't think the killer will let us wait that long. You heard what Warden said. One of us has already killed before, and they'll do it again. That's why we should figure out who it is and kill them before it's too late. But that's... if we do that, then the murderer will be executed. Exactly. 2 of us will die if we do that. Who would agree to? I would. Huh? I'll kill whoever we decide, then the rest of you just have to vote me as a murderer. This will guarantee 4 survivors. No, I won't agree to that. Would you rather all of us die instead? No, but you can't just... Are you really okay with giving up your future like that? You kidding me? I have no future. There's nothing out there for me. My life's as good as over. What do you mean? 2 months ago. It was the final set of the semifinals. Both teams were evenly matched. Our scores were well into the 30s. We were exhausted but still determined to win. That's when it happened. Don't lay your guard down. Let's get that point back. Yeah. The ace. Block the ace. Right. Wait, the setter's hands. A dump. He's playing like volleyball. What? Hiya! Watch out! Nice block. That wasn't a block. That was his face. Oof. Billy? Billy! Captain! Medic! I soon woke up in the infirmary. My face was still aching. The first thing I learned was that we were able to secure the win despite my absence. The other thing was that the concussion had damaged several nerves. Ever since then, I could no longer lift my right arm higher than my shoulders. Oof. My short-lived volleyball career met its end that day. Hiya! Ha! Ja! Billy, stop it! You only make it worse. Hiya! Billy! It's done. Volleyball season is over. You need to focus on graduation. I know that, okay? If only I didn't block that shot, maybe we could have still won nationals, and then... Billy, our team made it further than most schools can say. Be proud that we made it as far as we did. I told him we would win. I told him we'd be the greatest team in the world. Volleyball was the only thing I was good at, and now I can't do that anymore. That's sad. Volleyball is fun, except it hurts your freaking palm. It's not fair. Billy, I placed all my stock into volleyball, and now I'm paying the price. I can't pretend to understand what you've been through, but even so, it's still too early to... Get real, Ed. We spent 4 hours searching everywhere. And what did we find? Nothing. None of the windows are breaking, all of the exits are locked, there are no secret doors. Heck, even the roof is locked off. How much longer will it take for you to realize that we can't escape? Sorry, I shouldn't be mad at you. This whole screwed up situation is their fault, Warden and the mastermind. I don't want to kill my friends, but if it comes down to it, I will. I'm prepared to do whatever it takes to protect her. Believe me, I want there to be a way out without any bloodshed. So if there's a way, tell me, please. Aw, I wish I had an answer. Why couldn't I say anything? Let's head back to the gym. Okay. It breaks my heart seeing everyone like this. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even ease their worries. I'm useless. Stairwell B. Tomoka! Did anything happen while Sis and I were gone? Well, Cecily searched the gym like she said. Billy tried breaking the windows on the 3rd and 4th floors, and Argus was just wandering around. What about you? I checked the roof entrances. Both were locked as Billy said. That's a shame. We could have escaped the gas at least. Then I went to search the catwalk. You searched it all alone? I propped the door open with my shoes so I wouldn't trap myself. Whatever works, I guess. I only found a pair of gloves and some loose rebars on the floor. Rebars? Reinforcing bars. Replacement parts for the catwalk, I think. But why would those be on the catwalk? After that, I tried to enter the locked classrooms from before, rooms 110 and 310. But they were still locked. Then I stopped by the gym. Nothing seems different than usual on the stage or anywhere. Most of the rooms are unlocked, except for the sound booth. The bathroom lockers are all open except for 6 of them. 3 in the senior girls' locker room and 3 in the senior boys' room. The locked ones are our lockers, right? Most likely. I was able to open mine with my old combination, but there was nothing inside. And that's pretty much all I did. You and Reina arrived soon after. I see. Thanks. This might be good to know. I hope. Sounds like she was busy. First floor hallway. There you are. Hey sis. Edmund, can I borrow you for a minute? For what? I need to talk to you. Alone? I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't mind. I'll see you around. Is something wrong? I want to show you something. Come on. Uh-oh. Room 2, gym. This way. Oh, shit. Room 3, gym, sound booth. This sound booth, but I thought it was locked. It was, but I came in through one of the vents in the 2nd floor hallway. She seems to have built an affinity for air vents. So I unlocked it from the inside. She might be involved, I don't know. How did you know to try that? I didn't. I just remember this vent and it just so happened to be unlocked. So that means they wanted us to come here. Most likely. But I wanted you to see this. Look at these. Computers? I'm useless with these. Would you look at them? Some things never change. I'll try, but don't expect much. You always say that. Each of them are labeled. Which one should I look at first? G1. I'll start with G1. I should check the internet connections first. No connections, obviously. I'll try to bring up the most recently used files. Oh, a document. Does it say anything? Hold on, it's loading. Sorry, no clues here. LOL. Besides that, there's not much here. I see. Let's look at G2. I'll move on to G2. It's identical to the computer. It even has the same Word document. Strange. It seems to be trying to connect to something, but it won't say what it is. Which one should I look at next? G3. This is probably it. I'll move on to G3, whatever that means. Ground 3. This laptop won't turn on. Let's take a closer look. It feels like it's encased in some sort of shell. I'm guessing it's because of the waterproof case. Waterproof case? The school switched the old computers to waterproof ones. It would have happened after my freshman year. Despite that, this laptop still feels lighter than it should. I thought so. This laptop's battery is missing. So what are you saying is that it won't turn on? Yeah. Would you replace the battery with the one in laptop G2? I don't think it will work. Laptop G2 uses a lithium-ion battery. But this one looks like it uses a nickel-metal hybrid battery. Come again? The laptops use different batteries, and even if that wasn't the case, I can't safely take apart laptop G2 without the right tools. I see. Then let's leave it as it is for now. Agreed. And that's all of them. These computers don't have anything useful, but there's potential use for them. What do you think? These can be useful, but I think the school's Wi-Fi is being blocked. But I think I can write a program to bypass the block and connect us to the school's network. Though it will take some time before and after I finish, and it still might not work. Get started then. Right. I'll create the program on laptop G2. So, should I leave you alone? I don't mind if you stay. Whatever you say, bro. I still can't wrap my head around all this. It just looks like hieroglyphics to me. Did you learn this in class? No, back in middle school I taught myself most of my programming knowledge. After I come home from school, I would finish my homework. Then I'd go online, bring up some music, then study while listening. I see, but why did you learn this? I kind of just grabbed any code I could find, then I could figure out how it worked. Though I learned how to do this because I wanted to know more about this girl I liked. Turns out she thought it was creepy, not surprising at all. I see. Am I distracting you? No, I can code and talk at the same time. If you say so. In that case, what else can we chat about? Have you decided what you're doing after summer? Not really. I'm assuming you're going to university? Yeah, there's still more I like to learn before I can become a detective. Oh, that's right. I guess I should go to university. Oh, criminology, I think. I guess I should go to university too, maybe study programming. As long as it's what you want. Can we choose? No, hers is criminologist. Can we just say no, detective? I guess one of those. Can we choose subject? Fine. How are things going with Tomoka? Tomoka? She seemed okay, but why are you asking me? Are you two going out? No. Sis? You're kidding, right? Don't you guys go somewhere every Friday? Yeah, but it's just for studying. We work best in a small group, it's so we don't get distracted. You two do have a tendency to focus solely on one task at a time. But seriously, what's there to study on the last day of school? I forgot about that text. So have you told her yet? No. So you do like her? How does she do that? So why haven't you? We're going to be moving away, so what's the point? But don't you at least want her to know? I just like things as they are. I mean, if I told her and if we started dating, things would just get more awkward. I like how things are now because I'm not worried about losing her. I don't know. Maybe we get out of here, but now is not the time. You said it again, huh? Whenever we talk about your future, you sound more uncertain. You start saying I guess or maybe. Well, the future's uncertain. You're not wrong. Anything can happen. The future is unpredictable. You can't do anything about it. Nobody can. Even so, we still make goals for the future. Maybe it's a career or something on your bucket list. I want to be a detective, so I'll study criminology in university. That's right, criminologist. Then I'll work in the police force and get in the homicide division. If that doesn't work out, I'll become a private eye, meaning FBI. The point is, everyone has some goal they want to accomplish, and they'll spend their lives fighting for it. But I don't know what I want. I thought I'd know by high school. I thought I'd know when I was a junior. Heck, I thought I'd know when I became a senior. I'm almost graduated, and I still don't know. If you're worried about going to university alone, you can still go with me. It's up to you whether you want to go alone or not. Whatever you decide, I'll support you however I can. Maybe. Sorry, I don't really want to think about the future. Edmund? I'm scared. I thought we could find a way out of here if we kept searching. But there's nowhere else to look. And if that wasn't bad enough, there's also a legend mystery killer among us. I thought we just need to wait until nightfall, then we can signal for help. But what if we can't hold on out for that long? What if one of us kills before then? And what if they target me? I'm the weakest one here. I'm a new natural target. Do I even have a future? Am I gonna die? I won't let that happen. I will do whatever it takes to protect you. That's a promise. Sis. Huh? Everyone's gathering on the stage. Didn't we agree to meet after the next announcement? I'll go check up on them. You continue working on that program. Okay. I just need to apply the finishing touches. This program may be our only hope. You're all done searching the second floor? Did any of you find anything? Nothing. Nothing at all. I see. In that case, we should shut up. Just shut up already. If you want to keep searching, go ahead. But don't drag us into it. Argus, we've been searching this entire school for nearly 5 hours now. And what have we found? Absolutely nothing. But that's why we must keep looking. We can't give up now. Your naivety is astounding. Do you honestly think that if we keep looking, we'll suddenly find a way out? It's a nice thought, but reality is a cruel mistress. What else are we supposed to do? Wait here and die? We have to escape. It's the only way for us to survive. That's impossible. Face it, the only way any of us will get out of this hellhole is if one of us kills. That's enough. We won't stoop to that level. Exactly, we can't accept those terms. So you're just gonna keep running around, searching for an exit that doesn't exist until we all die? How selfish can you be? Selfish? I want us all to escape with our lives. How is that selfish? If you really want us to get out of here, then just kill someone already. Argus, it's too far. Don't be stupid. You've all realized it too. I don't want to kill. Why don't they just get it over with and let us escape already? That's what you're all thinking. That... I don't care if I live or die, but if we're gonna die anyway, I'd rather it be now. Waiting for our deaths, it's just torture. Sounded like he was volunteering. I'll do it. That way at least 4 of you can. Billy, no! But we have to consider it, even if it's at the last minute. I know that, but still. You're not a killer, Billy. Billy, wait! Now it's gonna get crazy. Raina? If that's how it's gonna be. Tomoka, please take care of Edmund. What? Raina, wait! Now they're all leaving. Wow, what a mess. Everyone's gone. I could barely hear anything through that open door, but I heard enough. There, that should do it. I'll just leave this program running and check back on it when I have the chance. Which, with time, it should be able to connect to the school's network. Then maybe. We don't have time. By the time it's finished, it may be too late. Any moment now, someone will crack down from the pressure and kill someone. It's unavoidable. I'm so useless. I don't want this. I don't want anyone to die, but I can't do anything to stop it. I don't want them to die. They've all done so much for me. Billy, Cecily, Argus, Sis, they've all let me into their group. If it wasn't for Sis, I would have been alone again. If it wasn't for Sis, they wouldn't have given me a second thought. They were obligated to be nice because I'm her brother. I was just a burden. No, I still am a burden. Even after all this time, I still have to rely on everyone. They must be relieved to finally move away and remove me from their lives. Out of everyone here, I would be the most obvious target. No one would want to kill their friends, so they'll kill me instead. I owe them so much. It made me happy to pretend to be their friend. I wouldn't hold it against them if they killed me. It's not like I mattered. Everyone else has so much to live for. My life, on the other hand, only caused pain for others. I wish I could just disappear. I should just... Stop it, Edmund. You're not responsible for anyone else's actions. It's not your fault. None of what happened is your fault. Promise me, you won't ever give up on living. No, I can't do that. I promised. But if I don't, then someone else might. I shouldn't be selfish. I have to. But... I don't want to die. First floor hallway. Edmund? Hey. Can we talk? Room 100. This is where it all started. There used to be so many students in here. It wasn't so crowded and loud, I hated it. But now, I'd do anything just to go back to how things used to be. I miss it too. Every lunch we would meet with the others. I would always sit silently, but I enjoyed listening to you and the others. Every now and then, Raina would come and try to drag you into the conversations. I've never been good at talking to people, especially in a group. Most of the time I do something wrong, so I just prefer to be quiet. But it's not just that. I've done horrible things in the past. Many people have been hurt because of me. There was a time I thought I was better off gone. But ever since that night, the thought of dying started to terrify me. Do you remember? I could never forget it. Begin paralogue. 3 years ago, sophomore year. Hey, campers, I asked my llama if his cousin wanted to go camping, and you know what he said? Alpaca tent. Alpaca tent. Ugh. Man, I wish I went camping when I was your age. Who knew it was going to be intense? But don't shoot. What did I do to deserve this? Did I ever tell you about the time was called a plagiarist? No, but you're probably gonna. Their words, not mine. No, but you're probably gonna. Their words, not mine. Who gave him a microphone? If a plant is sad, do other plants photosynthesize? I love these stupid puns they put in this game. Where's a pie when you need one? Oh, I get it, because intense sounds like intense. Man, you're slow. I'll be right back. I thought I heard footsteps. Is someone leaving the campsite? But we're not supposed to leave the area. You know the shovel was a groundbreaking invention. Get off the stage! That's a teacher's speech. Hey. Hey, could you wait a sec? It's her. We're not supposed to leave the campsite at night. Is she ignoring me? Hey, I heard you. If you're done, you should head back. But you'll get in trouble if... It doesn't matter whether you tell the teacher or not, just leave me alone. I should probably go back, but it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. But I don't know. I know you're still following me. Do you think this will convince me to go back? Not really. Then you should stop wasting your time and go back. But you shouldn't go alone. It's too dangerous. And, well, I don't know how to get back. Now they're stuck. Whoa. Looks like some old village ruins. Did you know about this place? Nope. It doesn't look like anyone's here. I wonder when this was built. The structure doesn't look like anything that'd be built today. Must not be too old. Otherwise this would be fenced off. Right. It's almost midnight. There's one place I wanted to go before heading back. Do you mind? No. When did I tell you my name? You didn't. You're somewhat famous around school for skipping a grade. Oh. You're Raina's brother, right? Yeah. Are you two friends? Maybe, I'm not sure. How are you not sure? You know my name, but I still don't know your name. Tomoka. My name's Tomoka. Tomoka, that's a Japanese name, right? Yes. My father was born in Japan, but my mother and I were born in the States. I see. Okay, your turn. Alright, how about Argus, Billy, and Edmund? I thought we weren't going to include our friends. Besides, one of them is my brother. Hee. Well, I definitely kiss. Ray, are you in there? Go away, Felix. But it's important. What is it? This is the guy that's gone, Felix. Have you seen Ed? Why would we know? Why would we know? He would be in the boys' area. That's what I thought too, but he hasn't come back to our tent yet. Are you sure he's supposed to be in your tent? Edmund is assigned tent B4 along with me and Billy. And we've already searched the campsite. Twice each. No matter how you look at it, he's missing. Come to think of it, our teammate hasn't arrived yet. Tent mate. It wouldn't happen to be Tomoka, would it? Yes, but how did you know? I saw her walk into the woods earlier. And you didn't think to stop her? But you know how she is. She's probably just wanting to be alone. You idiot. Don't you know how dangerous it is at night? I don't see what the big deal is. There's no lions, tigers, or bears around here. Oh my. Or do you actually believe in the big hand urban legend? It doesn't matter. We have to go find her. And Edmund. I think Tomoka takes priority since she's in the woods. Unless they're together. I was thinking that too. Wait, what? Ed and Tomoka, I can see that. I didn't think he had it in him. Edmund's not like you, sleazebags. Sleazebags? Why are we still standing around here? Whatever, I'm gonna look for them. Wait up, you can't go alone. Guys, we need to tell the teacher. Let's go. Right behind you. Guys, really? For crying out loud. They're all going. Their teacher will be pissed. Wow, it's so pretty. And at full moon too, it's almost perfect. Edmund, get a clue and shut up. It's more beautiful than I remembered. Have you been here before? Not exactly. When I was very young, my mom and dad took me to a beach like this. I didn't understand it back then, so I was making a fuss over dumb things. I remember my mother standing here, and my father was here, giving me a piggyback. My parents both passed away when I was young, so I don't have many memories of them, but for some reason, I still vividly remember that night. Was that why you came to Plymouth? Sort of. After my parents' passing, Uncle Tor brought me here to begin my high school classes. I don't know how to pronounce that. Then I'm to attend university to study business and accounting. Sounds to me like you have your whole life set up for you. Yeah, I hate it. What? How would you like it? A life where you're not allowed to decide anything for yourself? Well, I get to live a comfortable life, but I have to give up my dreams and do as I'm told. It doesn't matter what I do now. My entire future is already decided. I'm a prisoner in a fancy cell. Still, I'm grateful for what little freedom I have. It's thanks to my uncle that I'm not escorted everywhere by bodyguards. I can live a somewhat normal life for as long as I'm a student. Though it's hard to enjoy that knowing what my future holds. You're weird. Huh? Most people would have assumed I was making all that up for attention. My sister always said I'm too trusting sometimes. I mean, it does sound unbelievable, but I don't think you're lying. Then again, you could be an amazing actor. She hasn't said a word since we left the beach. Still, I'm glad we had a chance to speak. The rumors don't do her justice. Hey. Shh. Something wrong? Shh. I hear voices. Hide. Before I could react, she shoved me behind a nearby tree. Here's a good tree. Fool. Keep quiet. This is the guy who kept stepping on branches. Just mark up the tree already, fool. Sure, jackass. They seem to be marking that tree, but why in the shape of a claw mark? So, Big Ham was big after all, huh? This makes the 4th marking. I can't believe how easy this is. Those foolish tabloids will pay anything for a good story. Soon we'll be rolling in it all because of Big Hand. Maybe we should vary up the signs. In due time, in due time. And done. Good, let's get out of here before we're seen. Choo! I don't, that was horrible. Crap. Who's there? Fool. Oh no. Hello, fools. Oh great, witnesses. You, huh? Does she know them? Ooh, a feisty one. Wait, you're... It's something personal, but we need to take a nap. Eh? Oh shit, they put us to sleep. Run! Run! Huh? Run, Edmund! Oh, but I... Hold it right there. What the... The cops, but how'd they find us? We have you surrounded. Put your hands where we can see them. Screw this, I'm not going back. I'll take my chances. Ha! We're saved. Yeah, you better run. I can't believe that worked. And you thought the plan would flop. Fine, I take back what I said. Wait a minute, is that... There you are. Hey sis. I don't like that look in her eyes. Sis hasn't said anything in a while. Now things are really awkward. I'm sorry. For what? You should have known. Should have what? It's my fault you all had to find me because I couldn't stop her. I don't really call it your fault. But you're not responsible for anyone's actions except your own. What happened, happened. Don't linger on what could have been. So now what? If we do this right, we can return our tents without anyone noticing. In the morning, you and Tomoka will apologize for sneaking out, so we're gonna hide everything else. You're both sorry for what happened, right? That's good enough for us, but what about those 2 other guys? While we were looking for you two, we found their truck parked in an illegal spot. We reported it to the police, so they should be discovered soon. I see. Still, the way Tomoka reacted to those 2 made it sound like she knew them. Here's where we split up. Return to your tents, everyone. Yeah. See you in the morning, guys. Good night, Edmund. Oh yeah, good night. Well, what? Come on. What's the story between the 2 of you, huh? Don't think we didn't notice who I and her before. You both try to keep it a secret, but your eyes betray you. You couldn't bear being away from her any longer. So tonight you decided to sneak out and indulge in a moment of passion. What are you guys talking about? It's okay, we get it. No need to explain if you don't want to. No one's judging you here. I have to say, well done, mate. Looks like all my hard work has paid off. I'm so proud. You're talking like some creepy uncle, and you're older than me. Just ignore them. But do me a favor and tell your girlfriend too. She's not my girlfriend, not that I would be opposed to it, but should have been. Oh sure, it's totally normal for a boy and a girl to go out alone on a full moon. Totally platonic stuff right there. I am too tired for this right now. It was terrifying in the moment, but now it's one of my fondest memories. Ooh, yeah. I must admit something. Back then I horribly misjudged you. In what way? When I first heard of you, I imagined you to be some illicit brat. Someone who always gets what he wants, and initially I treated you as such. I also judged you poorly back then as well. When you yelled at me, I started to think the rumors about you were true. But that theory was dashed pretty quickly. But if it wasn't for that night, I wouldn't have met you. I wouldn't have even met the friends I have now. My time in high school was so much fun, all because you were here. Thank you, Edmund. I just did what I wished someone did for me. What do you mean? I didn't have many friends growing up. I was constantly picked on and bullied for being weird. Everyone criticized everything about me. The way I looked at people, the way I talked, the words I said, everything. Eventually, I just couldn't take it anymore, so I isolated myself from the world. Being alone in my room was where I felt safe. It's so sad. I never understood what I was doing wrong. No one ever told me. All they told me was I was doing everything wrong. It's like everyone was born knowing how to be human while I would just miss the memo. And I guess I saw that part of me in you. I would always see you sitting on the pavement alone. Every time I'd always ask myself, why is someone like her alone, you know? Frustrated me that no one wanted to hang out with you. But if I wanted things to change, I had to be the one to make it happen. Edmund, that's why. I'll do whatever it takes to get you out of here. You and everyone else too. I swear it. Oh, look at her little smile. I guess I was a little corny, but I know you meant it. No one else could say something like that so seriously. Which part? Snark. We should meet up with the others to decide what to do next. Edmund, there's something Ahem, I have an announcement. All students please gather in the gym. Up, up, up. The gym? Why? Oh, and 7 hours remain. Blah, blah, blah. What could this announcement be about? Well, standing here won't answer that. Come on, let's go. Right. 12 hours. One year ago. One more game? Have you looked at the time? It's still early. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's early in the morning. Yeah, we should really get going. Fine. Thanks for inviting us, Billy. No problem. Let's do this again next year, for sure. There'll be more reason to celebrate next year. Just one more year and we're out of here. I'll make sure Sis stays the whole night next year. We'll be counting on you. Good night, Rena? You okay? I might be losing my voice. You should drink something. I'll get some water. Thanks, Argus. Good night, Edmund. Good night. Drive safely. Here you go. Thanks. Hey, Billy. I don't think I'll be able to make the drive back tonight. You might have a stay over for the night. Sure thing. As long as you don't mind sleeping on the couch. I've slept on worse. Great, it started to rain. What a pain. Jeez, that was loud. It sounded pretty close. Sorry to keep you waiting. Feeling better? I'm fine. I'll be sure to rest my voice tomorrow. If you say so. Come on, let's go. You want to ride home, Felix, or would you rather walk to town? You're funny. 7 hours remain. Room 2, gym. They never had an announcement beyond the usual X hours until death crap. So what could this be about? Good, everyone's here. I'm glad y'all decided to come. What is this about? I have some good news and some bad news. That's never a good sign. Could we start with the good news? Hang on, the good news is never good. We should start with the bad news. Exactly, bad news all the way. I've always been a good news first girl myself. Why are we even discussing this? So the good news? The bad news is that the game might be ending earlier than expected. Really? That's the bad news? Well, that's fantastic. And the good news? The good news is, dramatic pause. This guy is really trying my patience. Someone planted a bomb and you're all gonna die. Huh? Did I hear that right? What? A bomb? When you say bomb, you don't mean the explodey kind, do you? Absolutely. Oh, okay. Wait, what? You can't be serious. I thought you didn't want us to want to kill us outright. Since you've solved all the puzzles, I had to find another way to keep the thrills coming. And what's more thrilling is so much explosive kills. So seriously, I can't wait to see how you'll deal with this development. By the end of the hour, this whole school will go kablooey, kablooey. So say your prayers before you embrace the cold abyss of death. They can actually blow us up, right? But after everything that has happened today, I can't say it's impossible. Find the detonator if you don't feel like meeting the big man in the sky. Time's running out. Beep, 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 beep. We gotta find that bomb. Everyone split up and search. Just meet back here when it's disarmed. Right, I'll search the 4th floor. 4th floor hallway. The bomb. Where is it? What would the bomb even look like? Nothing. Raining again. Ah! I'm having flashbacks of some shit. Car crash. Yikes. No! Stop! Shut up! Get out of my head! Ah! Focus. 6:15. Crap, only 50 minutes left. But I've searched most of the floor. The only room left is a catwalk. I don't even want to think about going back in there. Oh, I'm gonna... It's possible that the bomb's in there. No choice but to look. Ugh. It's just a scratch. Catwalk. I hate this. Come on, Edmund, you can do this. You have to. You have to be strong. You have to fight your own battles. Come on, where is it? It has to be here. I won't let it end like this. Who's there? No, stay away. Help! Somebody help! Raina! Oh, shit.